Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah, it'll be good. It's still loading.
Okay. Might just pull it up on my phone real quick to double check.
Yeah, we're good.
We good? Are we up?
Yep.
All right. Hello.
¿Cómo está?
Welcome back. Welcome back to the cursed game.
It's not cursed. It's a little cursed.
A little fucking
Hi, Beans.
cursed.
Beans is full-blown snuggin mode, so if you guys hear some pussy purring, that's why.
Wow, we are fucking just at an amazing goddamn start today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how it is, man. Hi, Beans.
Alright, so last time last time on Final Fantasy VI, we learned some creepy shit about Locke. I pulled the stream up on my phone right next to the microphone because I'm a smart boy, and blurst. And so we learned some creepy shit about Locke. Terra turned into a fucking monster, and she wound up in Zozo.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Zozo.
Yes.
That sounds like a cute dog name.
It is. So we're going in. It's Zozo. Fuck. Weird audio? What do you mean? What does it sound like? We did change the audio level so that way the game was a bit more audible. Because it was really quiet last time. Is that what you're talking about? Unplug and I'm doing this. Alright, hold on. It could also be that. There we go. Let me know how that does.
Also, to be fair, Beans is also purring, like,
Directly.
directly
Microphone.
into the microphone.
Beans just wants to be a part of it.
He does. He can be. He's the best boy.
Alright, so there's some more enemies. We have
Hey,
harvesters
baby.
and gobbledygecks.
I love gobbledygecks.
Gobbledygecks are the little guys. I believe they can inflict, they can make themselves invisible, which is a whole fucking thing we're gonna do later. And harvesters just do physical damage. They can steal shit from you, but then you pretty much just get it back once you kill them.
Beans. You sweet egg.
Sounds like you're in a bathroom.
We're not.
I mean, sometimes I wish I was. Hold up. Let me turn up the thing on my phone and see how it sounds. That is a little weird. I'm not sure how to fix that.
Let me try this. How's that?
Well, we gotta keep talking. Hold on, because the stream's on a delay.
Well, yeah.
We look like idiots.
You close the door, that's what it is.
You think? Yeah, it sounds fine to me. Yeah, you know what? It sounds fine to me. Let me shut the... Actually, get Beans out of here if we're gonna shut the door.
No, because then he's gonna whine at us.
Well, I also don't want him to take a
Just
shit
don't worry
in the
about
game
it.
room.
He won't take a shit.
This is Beans we're talking about. He might. Get out of there. Sorry, we're starting to stream off with technical issues and also door issues because my chair is too fucking big.
It's because it can't handle all that ass.
Oh my god. Get out, Beans.
Yes!
Okay. Everything should... Where's my phone? Okay, everything
In
should be
your butt.
fine. I see Josh said something. No, never mind. Just don't worry about it. Well,
And then I sent a fish.
Well, we fixed it.
I keep an eye on chat, I got it.
Well, we fixed it. We're fine. So we're in Zozo. Time to go into this unassuming cafe.
I love creepy cafes.
Clock second hand's pointing at 30. So,
Is that a puzzle?
so Zozo's gimmick, everyone lies. No one in this fucking town is telling the truth.
That's weird.
And there's a puzzle involving a clock where you have to basically go through process of elimination in order to figure out what the actual time is. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, I looked it up because this sucks. So like, no. So when we get to that point, I'm just gonna know it because you guys are gonna know it.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet indeed.
Yeet!
Yeet! Anyway, slam dancers, enemy we just ran into, they cast decently powerful magic, and they can also throw knives at you, which deals a shitload of damage. We're outside.
Now we're inside.
Look. Alright, harvesters. If you're gonna keep it open on your phone to check instead of your laptop, can you turn the sound like off until we need to check the sound? Because we know the sound's fine now.
What are you talking about?
I can hear your tiny voice coming out of your phone.
My sound is completely off.
No, I just saw it go completely off. We got tincture.
You're hearing the TV, love.
Your voice is not coming out of the TV, love. Tinctures. Requires 50 MP.
I'm a tincture.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Tincture.
Tincture? Tincture? I also don't know what the fuck a tincture is supposed to be.
A dirk.
A dirk. Well, that's just a knife.
Yeah.
A kniffy.
I love kniffies.
This door is rusted shut.
Hot. Ew.
Sorry.
Nasty.
Let's go in here.
No.
Well.
Oh, God, my neck. A harvest. What do you think he's harvesting?
Organs.
What type specifically? Like kidneys?
I don't know. What's worth the most? Like eyeballs?
No, I think... Wouldn't
those
it be your heart or something?
Well, I mean, if you're the kind of person who's buying organs off the black market, you're also not the kind of person who can handle heart surgery, so...
Josh also said, don't hurt yourself. You got it right the first time. It's just another word for potion.
Oh.
Tincture.
Fucking synonyms. Great people here.
Fucking
Remember, everyone... There's one NPC who literally says, Zozo, never heard of it.
Oof. His weird diaper and his baby face really just make me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what you said about me the first year we were dating, though, so...
That's not true. I asked you out.
So? That doesn't mean you weren't very uncomfortable the entire time.
I was not. I had the hugest crush on you. I still do.
Oh.
What?
You're just sweet.
Eh. Her stream looks really nice. Yay! She's smoother than a baby's bottom.
Hazy is also cast Magnitude 8 when they're getting close to death, when they die. So that's something. First, let me get out of the original fucking sentence my mouth had loaded before I fucking got into this. We fixed the aspect ratio. It was a little cut off last time, but it should be absolutely fine now. And if it isn't, I'm gonna hack my wrist open.
Cease.
So enemies in this game, some of them have what are called death scripts. Enemies in this game don't pick their attacks randomly most of the time. Actually, every enemy is programmed to do specific actions at specific times, especially bosses. A lot of enemies have what are called death scripts, which are, when they die, they do something. In the case of the Hades Gigas, sometimes, when they die, they cast Magnitude 8, which is a Earth Elemental spell that hits all of your party members. And if you die at the same time an enemy's death script kills you, like your entire party dies, you still lose, because you're still fucking dead. There are...
Define fix for an aspect ratio.
We know there's black bars. It's an old game. It would look terrible if we stretched it out. I mean, like, the bottom was cut off in the last stream. So fixed as in fixed for a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to click steal. I thought it was on Edgar.
Oh yeah, you can see everything.
Yeah, exactly. And on YouTube, the aspect ratio is a little different, so it'll look fine. I mean, you're not missing much if this looks tiny. But anyway, there are certain ways to skip enemy death scripts by making the game load up a script at the exact same time, and it'll override it because it can only do like one thing at a time. So Goblin Gash turns themselves invisible. And yeah, so invisibility status. Physical attacks will always miss you. The only way to make it go away is to hit them with magic. This causes very terrible bugs in the game. Very, very terrible exploitable bugs. Because the way it works, and this is something we're going to get into much later, it's called the Vanish Doom bug. Okay, we're just walking the line here. Vanish Doom bug works like this. When you're invisible, the game basically turns the ability to hit with physical attacks off. It makes it so magic will always hit you, because that's the only way to make the invisibility go away. This overrides any immunities that the target has, including being immune to being instantly killed with an instant death spell, including bosses.
Oof.
You can, if you turn a boss invisible and cast an instant death spell on it, it will always almost die. This works on every boss, including the final boss and post-game bosses, well, if there were any. The GBA version fixed this. Mostly. There's like one or two enemies I think it still works on. And the best part is, because invisibility is treated as like a positive stats condition. Almost no enemies in the game are immune to being turned invisible because from the game's point of view, you're helping them. So once we get access to more magic, including vanish and instant death attacks.
Hello?
Yeah, we're just jumping from buildings now.
Okay.
You can cheese any boss you want. I will not be doing this, probably. There's one, maybe two bosses I can think of where I might do something similar. But those are way later off in the game, and you'll thank me for doing it if I do it. But that's a far ways off from now. Only fucking besides, it doesn't matter. Only Terra and fucking Celis can cast magic because Sabin making fiery clones of himself doesn't count as magic.
Yeah, because Sabin going Super Saiyan isn't gonna do much.
Little Super Sabin.
Super Sabin.
All right, thank you.
Well, that's what they do in Dragon Ball. It's pretty much like 8 episodes of it. Yeah,
but that doesn't mean directly do it into the microphone.
I didn't. I turned my head.
So yeah, so Zozo, there isn't really there's a clear path you're supposed to go, but there's also just shit to get through the sides, because it's not really a dungeon, it's a town. And also, those guys can use potions.
Well, I mean, exploring is kind of the best part.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's not like going through a cave where it's like, okay, we're in a cave, it's time to fight the boss. I mean, there is a boss we will be facing eventually. But if I miss the thing with the clock, I will go back for it. I'll just do the boss and then go back for it. So yeah, Slam Dancers do really powerful magic. You can use Celis's Runic, if you ever go to the sword, unlike me, to, negate some of that, but it doesn't matter. You can just fucking, after a fight, you just pop some potions.
Pop some potions.
What do you mean potions? Do you think potions taste like cough medicine?
No, I think they taste like Tension Tamer tea. Because Tension Tamer tea works, but it tastes like feet. It tastes nasty. It's like super herbal dirt, like, blah, like it tastes like nature's medicine.
Alright, next question. Do you think you could get high off of potions?
Like
how, it's not a thing anymore. I don't think it's a thing anymore, being able to get high off of cough syrup. I think they changed the recipes.
I mean, isn't that pretty much like cannabis butter?
Maybe.
I'm sure you can make cannabis tea. I'm sure that's a thing.
Yeah, so that dude over there said the seconds are divisible by 20. I don't think that's right.
I know some people make mugwort tea, but if you smoke mugwort, it can make you, it can make, a weird high type of thing if you smoke it. But when you drink it, it can make you kind of drowsy, but it takes a lot. So I wonder if that's the same thing. I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure.
Maybe someday in the far-flung future when someone invents fucking potions, we'll find out. But...
Well, if you have, go-go bean juice, okay, which is, if you have coffee,
right,
it does the opposite, and it makes you boing, 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 and anxiety. But there's teas to calm you.
Yeah, but, we're talking about something that'll literally magically heal your wounds, not something that'll calm you down.
Well... I mean, tea in itself is healing. It's a bunch of different herbs and leaves and grasses and flowers for specific reasons. Going back to the sleepy time tea or tension tamer tea, it tastes horrible, but it works for what it's meant for.
Yes.
If I am having a full-blown panic attack, I drink a cup of that and then I'm out, because you can't be panicking if you're sleeping.
Challenge accepted.
So, I mean... And in that tea as well, sometimes I'll add peppermint leaves, so it helps with my stomach, because when I get anxious, it's, all in my stomach, and, I just shit everywhere. It's horrible. So, you just, peppermint in there to help.
I literally don't think we've ever gone more than an hour at a time streaming before you referenced, blowing fire out of your ass.
Says the boy who blows fire out of his rectum every day.
That's true. We got fire knuckle.
You eat, 10 pounds of goldfish a week.
Anyway, we got Fire Knuckle. This is pay attention.
I am.
It's a strong weapon for Sabin, and it's fire element. I don't know.
He's just gonna go, yeah!
Pretty much.
Who's,
This is a man.
He is a man.
We can't get past him. So like I said, I'll go back for the thing we missed, because this is the boss.
Oh.
But, Zozo doesn't... Zozo is the place that changes the least throughout the game, and... You'll see what I mean by that way later. But
yeah.
Ready, boys and girls? Good day,
And
gentle
find
folks.
feathered friends.
Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I better let you pass. And he tries to beat the shit out of us. This is Dadaluma.
I like his pants.
Yes, Dadaluma uses, we got the steal right from him. Alright, cool. And he stole our money.
Oof. Do we get it back if we kill him?
Yes, we do get it back if we kill him.
I have a pair of pants like that, my black ones. They're like my genie pants.
So Dadaluma, he'll steal your shit, which doesn't actually hurt you, so if anything, it's basically just a free turn. He will also, he's one of those bosses that acts slightly differently when you lower his health. At one point, he heals himself, sometimes he starts jumping, and eventually he starts like throwing knives and shit at you. So right there, he's healing up, which means we're just chewing through his HP real quick. Because he uses a potion, 2 potions and a tonic, I believe. And then that's 2 tonics and a potion, and that is the extent of his healing. And he casts Safe, which reduces physical damage. And does he use Shell? No, he does not.
He straight up is in a JoJo position.
No, he's in straight up like a kung fu movie pose, which I love.
No, he's like that part in the 2nd season with the legendary boop. And then he's like, ha-ha!
Oh, and then he also summons Iron Fists when his HP starts to get low. But unlike Sabin's other friend, the other kung fu dude we fought, we do not have to kill his lackeys to kill him. They're just there. But I mean, we should probably kill them anyway. Nice. So yeah, this boss is not too hard. Oh, here he goes throwing a mithril knife. That'll probably get that instant kills at this level. Oh, he's throwing another one.
Uh-oh.
But that is honestly fine, because that means he's on very low hit points. And there we go, he's dead. So even if I wanted to revive those 2, I couldn't. So, sorry guys.
Get yucked.
Yeah, yuck. I don't know how I made that noise.
You okay?
No, I'm good.
It sounded painful.
Got a headband. And we got even more money back than what we lost from him. So, we got a few relics from that guy. We got the... Oh no, the headband's an item. Sneak Ring makes steel work more.
Yay!
And also increases lock speed, so...
Yay!
I guess it's better than Alice.
That's funny that they got that from the sketchy town for lock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the headband is just a good helmet.
Nice.
Who's gonna need that more? Can you equip it? Oh, yes you can. It's not better for you. Oh, right, they're dead. I can't fuck with their equipment when they're dead.
Oh.
Which is really weird, because a lot of other RPGs let you fuck with their equipment when they're dead.
Yeah, because I mean, that's pretty much just being like, oh, excuse me.
Yeah, pretty much, but whatever. You can't equip the headband. That's strange. What about you? You gotta get the Sabin.
He'll be a true...
Be a true...
comic.
A true anime character.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Look, we found her.
Hello.
She's just laying in bed. Get up. Lazy ass.
Nice.
Tara? Is that you? What if it wasn't? It was just some other monster. And she just fucking disemboweled somebody. She's scared, you know.
But,
Magic Old Man Jenkins.
Ooh,
Who are you? So notice there that I didn't say who was talking. That's because you could literally have anyone in the party.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come in here with just Gao, like all of a sudden Gao can speak perfect English. He's like, "Who are you? This girl is your friend." Is Tara okay? How odd. Call her Tara.
Hello.
Oh, she's having a seizure. Cool. She's fucking freaking out. And she's dead.
No.
She's undamaged, but I fear she cannot understand you. As for me, I am Rama, the Esper. Ramu? Rama?
I would say Rama.
Rama? Whatever. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? Yes. Detroit. That doesn't mean we don't live here too. Espers take a variety of forms. Sometimes we live here taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us.
It's like, nah, we live in New York.
What?
We gotta get our bagels.
Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers can't survive together.
Rip.
But my grandma told me that Espers and people want... So that's actually a different line because we have Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just a fairy tale? No, there was no fairy tale. That was true. We started out as friends, and along came the War of the Magi. Are you ready for...
Then we killed all the humans. You're next.
Oh, the magic, I wish that's what fucking happened.
Oof.
It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from Espers. Remember, this is a lot more of a science fiction game than you think. This is like infusing and changing DNA, and fearing our magical powers will once again become a target. We fashion a new realm and move there. Just casually make a pocket dimension, you know. 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about Espers and the secret to Magitech power. This part's weird. Thus begun the hunt for Espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestahl create his invincible army. Gestahl being that vaguely bunny-looking man that we saw doing the Nazi salute with Capcom. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out.
I don't like the word erected.
First you don't like soft, and now you don't like erected. Pick one.
They're both gross.
Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility. Being drained of their powers, I fled here to avoid a similar fate.
Please don't drain my essence.
Please don't. You know what? This is actually super dark, Crystal.
Yeah, it really is, though. I mean, you got the Crystal Girl and the Esper who's like, essence!
That's right. Relax.
Perish.
I sensed that Terra was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. So that's why she flew here. She could feel that there was another Esper around.
Huh.
You know, anime bullshit, I sense someone's presence. You know, she's actually quite different. Terra looks like she's in pain. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. Same. But you hear me fucking bragging? How can we help her?
Kill yourselves.
When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be alright.
God, I would die.
Then free those... We have to do something. Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestalt's Magitech Research Facility. One of them can surely help her. Find the Magitech Research Facility. You sure we'll find your people?
I feel like this would be a really cool movie.
Magitech Research Facility. Your people are... So Celis knows exactly where that is. Like a coward, I escaped leaving the others here. It'll be the end of them. What do you mean, Rama? Gestalt's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live Esper of all its power. Only when we are reduced to Magicite can our abilities be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into Magicite, our power can be relocated. That's what's left of us when we pass away. Magicite. Corpses.
Oh, nice. So he just summoned 3 of his friends and he's like, yes,
or what's
the
left
essence.
of them. These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire, and I will give you my power as well.
What? Why?
Because
he's much more helpful alive.
You'd think, right? And then...
Did he just, like, stab himself, or is he...
Yeah, magic seppuku. Well, I think he was, like, about to die, because he was, like, hurt.
Oh, I see.
So we get our first 4 pieces of Magicite.
Oh, no. Is there, like, 24 or something?
There's a lot. I will get all of them. They're not hard to get.
Oh,
okay, that's not true. Some of them are pains in the dick, but... it's not that bad. It's not like Skyrim where it's like, find the 12 fucking crystals that go under this crown, and none of them are marked with quests, and 3 of them can be missed forever.
Oof.
I hate that. Anyway.
I got a mod to fix that.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. You can actually just leave without picking them up, I think. Only few can help save many. The War of the Magi must not be repeated. We got
Beans.
the Magicite of Rama. And also we got... Magicite Stray.
And they're actually the stupidest quest in the whole world of Skyrim because the reward is useless.
Siren.
Yeah.
And Kieran. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so here we go. So now, when you go into skills, you have an Esper tab.
Ew.
So Espers are a separate piece of equipment. We have Rama, Kieran, Stray, and Siren. Okay.
That's like bringing your grandma's ashes and being like, the power of fire!
Yeah,
and just like
but,
burning
it'll
them.
work. So here's the thing. Here's the deal. Let me show you on Celis first. Here's how Espers work. Espers, look. Please look.
I am looking.
No, you're not. You're playing with your nails. Espers have skills. They teach you a learn rate and a percentage. After every battle now, we will earn what is called AP. AP we put through these multipliers. So, for example, for Bolt, if we earn 1 AP, our skill with it increases by 10%. Once we hit 100, we learn this spell and this character permanently.
Huh.
So, for example, Rama teaches Bolt at a times 10 rate, Bolt 2 at a times 2 rate, and Poison at a times 5 rate, which I will be giving to Celis. Espers also have level up bonuses. If you have Rama equipped, when you level up, you get +1 stamina plus whatever your stats are. This is how you min-max your characters. this is not worth it because this game is pretty fucking easy, but it is something to think about. Any character can learn any spell and equip any magicite. So you can teach any character any spell. That doesn't mean you should give magic to every single character.
Wait, didn't we see a Kieran?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. We saw a Stray, because it's a stray cat. It doesn't mean you should always give magic to all your characters. Because, like, for example, Cyan, his magic stat is, like, ungodly terrible. And you can increase that with more espers, but it'll take you so long, you could just give it to someone else. I will give some to Locke. I would definitely recommend giving someone besides the magic girl some healing. Kieran teaches all these healing spells, so we're going to give that to Locke. Stray gives us, like, confusion stuff. Imp is interesting, and Float is kind of useful, and this also increases magic power upon level up. So you know what? I am going to give that to Sabin, I suppose.
I mean, he is an imp, so.
And Edgar can take... Edgar can take Siren, teaches fire, mute, sleep. Yeah, he seems rapey enough to give to Edgar.
No!
Alright, so we're gonna go find the other thing we needed, and and here's these fucking two now.
You sound surprised.
I forgot this scene was right now. So now we get to watch them just sort of descend while they talk about what to do. The Empire's trying to drain magic from Eskers. Espers?
Meow.
Meow. And look at
Like
Gal.
a
I love
Pokemon.
Gal. He's just leaping. Gal's got the right fucking idea.
Yeah. He's like, you bunch of normies! Hardcore parkour.
Can't be true. Celis? Nope. So yeah, don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me, but I've heard rumors to that effect. So that's how Celis can cast magic. She is infused with Esper essence.
Ugh.
But Terra's is natural because...
Essence!
But Terra's is natural because she is an Esper. Best split into two groups. We need to beef up our defenses in Narsh.
I will be making Dark Crystal references till I
That's
die.
fine, indeed. So I'm probably going to bring the exact same party I brought to the last dungeon just because in order to switch them back, I'm going to have to... What's the word I'm thinking of? I'm going to have to go all the way back to Narsh, which I don't really want to do. And I don't really want to put magic on either of those two anyway. Maybe we'll go back, but yeah. So for this part, you need to bring Locke and Celis. You don't have a choice on that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring these two again. We'll get more use out of these guys later. Please wait for us in Narsh. We wish to change group members, head for Narsh. So we have to go all the way back to Narsh. We want to change our group members just like before, which is fine. We actually do want to bring Edgar for this next bit too because he gives us another extra cutscene, which is very interesting. But anyway, we're gonna take one last trip around Zozo, and now there's also a ghost here. He'll explain how Magicite works, but I just want to do that.
That's kind of cool.
So another thing that Magicite lets you do is if you have Magicite equipped, once per fight you can summon the Esper, and each Esper has their own summon.
Huh.
Grandma has Kieran has Lifeguard, which gives us all regen.
I love that. I don't know what it is, but I
Kieran.
love it.
It's a Kieran. So that gives us all regen.
Beans, you're okay.
Rama has Bolt Fist, which is just a big lightning attack.
Can you open the door? The baby is sad.
No, because then it'll be echoing again.
Yeah, but just let
It'll
the
be
baby
fine.
in.
Cat Rain.
Hello.
Flicks Confusion, that's why it's turned the other way. And Siren.
It's probably like the mermaid.
Siren is Hope Song.
Yep.
Fun fact, in the Japanese version, her ass is bare.
I wish they did that in American.
Which I think that one puts them to sleep. Obviously, a sprite didn't change.
Poor
So, yeah.
baby.
So now we have a way to get magic on all our characters, a way to increase all of our stats, and fucking summons.
Nice.
So we got one magic point. It's not AP, that's Final Fantasy V, my mistake. So now if we go back, just to hammer the point home.
Beans.
Esper,
I'm letting him in for a second.
No, please just don't.
He's scratching at the
I'm
door.
gonna
That's
sit
gonna
there
be
and
way
let
more
me
noisy.
open the damn. The mic's not gonna pick it up. Oh,
Come on, Beanie Baby. It's alright, honey.
cheese log.
He's like, Mother, please.
So now you can see we got 1 point. So now we have 5% on Cure 1, 1% on Cure 2, etc., etc., etc. And that 1 point goes to all spells simultaneously. It's not like down a list.
Mm-hmm.
So you're working on multiple spells at the same time. beans just leaped directly into Shannon's lap and probably caused a great deal of damage. We're gonna tent.
She's purring.
We're gonna take a nice nap outside, and then we are going to go back into Zozo, the most pleasant place on Earth.
I've noticed he's had really bad separation anxiety lately. I don't know what his deal
What
is.
do you mean lately? He's had separation anxiety since they cut the umbilical cord.
Oh my god.
Cats don't have umbilical cords, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Well, they do, but not like when they're. Do you have to when you like help a cat give birth? Do you have to like rip?
You don't rip it. The mother chews it off.
That's somehow worse.
He's okay, baby.
Yeah. So another thing is now every character has a magic command for when they actually learn a spell. Although you have the magic command even if you don't know a spell, so you can just pull up an empty spell list. But you know.
That's cool.
So yeah, there is optimal ways to magicite your characters up. It doesn't matter. This game is not that hard.
Yeah, like, this game is really fun to watch, but I'm really glad you're playing this game because this would get way too confusing. Like, it's easy because you've done it, like, grown up with it, but, like, these style of, like, level this and level that, and this person gets this, I'm like, oh my god, I just want to sit down and have a good time.
Well, I didn't grow up with this. This game is way before my time.
Well, you know what I mean. You were played it a lot when you were younger.
Oh, yeah. So
The hell is that?
This is a dead lady.
I'm gonna burp.
Roxanne, did you set the hour?
Excuse me.
Alright, so this is the thing. You have to, like, go process elimination. The answer, if I remember correctly, is 6, 50, 10. Didn't you set the fuck? Well, I guess I'm looking it up now.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Rip.
Give me this 1 minute.
Do you want to hear the kitten's brips?
Just hold up a minute. Just give me 1 second to...
I don't want to move the microphone and, like, kill their ears, but, like...
No, I'm sure they can hear him just fine, baby.
He's so cute.
Sorry, I know this is lame that I'm looking it up, but, like, I don't want to... Actually, wait, maybe it was 6, 10, 50. Maybe I don't need to look. I know it was 6... I know it was 6 something. 6, 10,
50.
50. Got
Hey!
it! Hell yeah.
Totally. Oh, you didn't even look that up, did you?
No, I mean, I did before we started.
Oof.
But no, that puzzle's weird. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this party is honestly probably best for for like this section of the game because you don't really want to put magic on Cyan because he sucks at it. You don't really want to put on Gao because he's gonna go berserk when he uses the best moves anyway, and you're not gonna be able to use his magic tab.
Yeah.
We got a chainsaw.
I love those.
That is another tool for Edgar. Rather than being...
Edgar.
Yeah, rather than being a strong spread damage attack like the crossbow, this one is a strong single target attack, which I'll show off as soon as it comes up his turn. Chainsaw. Watch it.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it does a lot of damage. There's a 1 in 16 chance, whenever you use the chainsaw, that Edgar will don a ski mask and it'll instantly kill the enemy. I am not kidding, that's what actually happens.
That's awesome.
The first time someone told me that, I thought they were fucking around, but no, that's straight up what happens.
That's awesome.
So now we basically never need to use Edgar's regular attack command, even less than we already did, because we have chainsaw, which is just better. That's like in this world of like magic and like, you know, there's no cars or anything, but damn it, someone invented chainsaws. I just also love the way he's put the poor child down. He does not need to be next to the microphone.
But he's so cute.
He is cute, but that doesn't mean he needs to be like enveloping the mic for our poor audience. All right. Oh, Celis learned Bolt, and I think Edgar learned Sleep. So now we can cast those spells.
Nice. I'm just gonna like unbutton and unzip my pants.
You didn't need
just
to tell
casually.
me. No one can see us. You didn't need to say that out loud.
Oh god.
All right, cool.
Finally, my stomach can be free. Oh.
So now it's time to make our way to the Magitech Research Facility.
Making our way down to the Magic Tech facility. Die, 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 die.
So now Celis has Bolt magic.
That's pretty good.
This is before Final Fantasy got like retranslated, and it was like Bolt and Bolta and Boltaga. In this game, it's just Bolt, Bolt 1, Bolt 2, Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3.
Nice.
Chrono Trigger's the same way, I think. It's been a long time since I played Chrono Trigger.
I have never played Chrono Trigger.
It's good. It is. You think this game's fucking complicated? It's good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. My dad said it was super good.
Chrono Trigger is one of the big three for Super Nintendo RPGs. It's this, Chrono Trigger, and depending on who you ask, either Super Mario RPG or Earthbound.
Yeah.
Saber Learn Muddle, Edgar Learn Slow. We got 3 softs!
Ew.
Fuck yeah, triple soft!
No.
Triple soft sounds like the name of like a toilet paper brand.
If triple soft lasts more than 5 hours, please contact your doctor.
Wait, what? if you don't get enough boners every day, you will die. That's what it feels like when you're a teenager, dude, I swear.
Oh my god!
What? It's true, though.
I mean, like, as a girl going
Josh, back me up.
like, a girl going through puberty, like, they really, like, try to play it up, like, I don't know, hee hee hee, shyly, like, flashes top. Nah, they really want some, man. They're thirsty, but, like, guys seem crazy thirsty. He's dropping the facts, Cap.
You dropping the facts, yeah. I thought he said we're dropping frames. I was like, motherfucker!
Oh.
Oh, but no, I'm right, though. Like, it's true.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
And I mean, like, you know,
like that's the closest to a battle with addiction I've ever had in my life.
Oh my god.
It's true.
I mean, everybody needs a good dicking, you know?
Yeah, well, like, we sometimes just need to focus on what the teacher's saying, and all you can think of is, man, Raven from Teen Titans was weirdly hot, wasn't she? I mean, that to be fair.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, the gambler likes flashy shows. He's always at the opera. I think he likes the beautiful divas.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, by the way, if you thought Edgar was rapey, oh boy. We got a mansion here. Bowser's house.
It's Jeffree Star's new house.
Oh my lord. Okay, we're not talking about this.
Well, it's true. It's a 13-bathroom mansion.
13 bathrooms.
He does, because he has 6 people living with him.
Looks awfully familiar.
That does look familiar.
Still left with flowers. Almost look alive.
Is this foreshadowing?
I don't know. I've never played this game before. It's like a treasure chest.
Oh, is there like a puzzle downstairs and you have to match it or something?
No.
Maria!
Impresario. Maria?
Maria!
Sorry, my mistake. You could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy, now I really am in trouble.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. Celis looks just like Maria. So this is why you need Celis for this part. She's supposed to be doing like a, ooh, me pose, but it looks like she's just giving you the finger.
Yeah.
Oh, let her. That person dropped it off.
Oof.
He's the director of the operas here. Everyone just calls him impresario. I'm guessing that just means director of operas. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. My dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you. The Wandering Gambler.
Oh my god, that's not how you propose.
Who's this wandering what's his name? Were you born on a farm, son?
I'm coming for ya.
Coming for that ass.
I'm coming for ya. You'll be walking around with all that ass.
Say hello to the one Final Fantasy VI character that's ever been in Kingdom Hearts. A black guy playing, world-traveling, casino-dwelling free spirit. This is Setzer.
He looks like...
He's old, yeah. He's actually only supposed to be like in his 30s.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Okay, Joseph Joestar can walk around with all that fucking ass.
Oh my
and
God.
this guy
Anyway, that's
looks
Setzer.
like a dead rat.
Enough. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we get that airship, we'll make it to the Empire
Is
in
he
no
friends
time.
with Bowser?
Let's set up a meeting with Setzer.
With seltzer water.
Okay, so we have an inn. We need to get across the ocean, but we don't have a boat.
It's just fine for him to have an airship.
Yes. Airships are in every Final Fantasy game.
You're an airship.
And then this here, I mean, the opposite is gorgeous. So here's the auction house. I don't believe we can do anything with this yet, but later in the game we can.
Beans, what are you doing?
This is why I didn't want to let him back in. Get out of there. Psst. Buy him all those toys. He's playing with like a dead battery that's just on the ground.
That's my son.
Alright, so we need to find the Opera House, which I am almost certain I know where that is.
You say that, but do you?
Oh, time to go
Chocoboca
Chocobo!
Beaka Bloke.
Let's go, boy.
It's time for choke on these nutsabos.
So, no, the Opera House is close by. I probably didn't even need the Chocobo. I was kind of just fucking around. It's down here. I just didn't want to deal with more enemies.
I mean, that's fair.
And plus, we don't get to see the Chocobo very often.
I like them.
This is the Opera House. This
Looks like a choich.
This is the source of one of the most game-breaking bugs in the entire game, which I'm literally not even allowed to explain to you right now.
Why?
Because it'll spoil the entire game. But I'll remember it for next time. Do not worry. Opera House. Ah, you again. I probably should have Celis in the front for this. I read that letter. Stetzer's coming to steal her. He'll probably appear right at the climax of scene 1. He loves an entrance.
Oof.
I love how that implies he's done this bullshit before.
Yeah.
Right, if only we could grab him then. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance! I'll lose my job! In your history, this is simply horrid. I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. That's the dramatic fucking... So this is one of the most famous parts, infamous makes it sound bad, the most well-known parts of Final Fantasy VI. This is also the part that gets referenced in Undertale. You'll see in a minute. After we use Celis as a decoy, after she's abducted, we'll follow him straight to his airship.
You straight up made him Metaton.
I did. Because I went to that voice again.
Are you mad?
Because
if
that's like-
something should happen to Maria.
Because that's like my one douchey performer voice. That's why the decoy will hide Maria somewhere safe. Come again. You said she looks like Maria, right? Means we don't even bother with makeup. Just a minute. Celis will be our Maria. She'll lead us to the airship. Brilliant. And she fucking does that. I'm a general, not some opera floozy.
Oof. I mean, honestly, it takes a lot of work to be a theater performer.
And
It's
now,
very...
I love that scene. She runs in, and now she's fucking doing singing exercises.
Me, me, do, re, me. Maria.
Okay. So, no, this part of the game is, oh, here he is.
The fuck?
I'll pretend to be Censor and foil their little plan.
Is that
You remember him.
a jellyfish?
Oh, you remember him. You remember the octopus? Don't tell me you forgot your old buddy Ultros. From the river? The octopus we fought that yeeted Sabin into another fucking continent?
Oh!
Come the fuck on. Poor Ultros. Shannon was staring at me with the most blank expression on her face. Like I was asking a dog to do algebra. She was like, huh?
Sorry. My
Alright.
memory is worse than a dead
Yeah, here
gnat.
we go. Abraham Lincoln is just rocking the
Knock,
baton.
knock, knocking on heaven's door, yeah!
Okay, here we go. Now we're in the theater.
The theater.
The theater.
Not theater. Theater.
Theater.
Theodore Roosevelt.
So now it's time for the play.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door, yeah!
The West and East. I'm not
The
reading.
West and East.
I'm not gonna read all this because they're literally singing all these lines. But basically,
We're waging war.
enough. The
Waging war.
the plot of this play is that there's a war going on. One dude loves another chick. They think he's dead. He's gonna come back and save her, whatever.
Romeo and Juliet, kinda?
Draco, no, it's Romeo and Juliet if Romeo was like actually a decent person. Is she safe? Is she waiting? Is she dead?
Probably.
We get the first part of this play, which is you say not to spoil anything, but that's the background they use for the final boss fight.
That's kind of cool, though.
I don't think that tells you much about the final boss. It's just there's a lot of clouds that day. Chocobos!
I love them.
Draco gets his ass kicked.
Draco, my boy. Oh, Maria.
He's singing, not jacking off.
I know. I was getting started with it.
So yeah, the game is desperately trying to make these sound like words. They're not doing a great job, but you know what? It's ambitious for its time.
Yeah. Maria, please hear my voice.
I don't know if this is supposed to be referencing like an actual play or if this is just like generic play plot number 12 that they're just using.
I think this might be referencing a play, but I have to see where it goes to know.
Alright, so this dude, he's in the war. His girlfriend has been taken by the other guys. And he's wishing to see her again.
Man, that is an empty theater.
No, it's just because we're just in the rich person seats. Going to the dressing room. Oh, I didn't put the sprint shoes on lock. Damn it.
Of course he's going to the dressing room.
Oh yeah. Do we have...
He's got to give that Ave Maria. Gotta
Going to the
get
dressing
that
room.
sweet puss.
Stop it. Going to the dressing room. I hope I'm going the right way.
Ruining classic music since I was born.
This is not the right way. Off limits, please turn around.
Off limits, turn around.
Fuck.
Off limits. Get out of here, you scrub. He would think like scrub is an actual insult.
This is like old timey time. I don't think
I know.
scrub was an insult back then. Scrub is kind of a new insult because it's like comes from like
It's
internet.
a joke, love.
I'm literally just trying to fill the air as slowly walks over to get that sweet opera puss. All right.
Well, you know, you gotta really just, you gotta make it savor that weight. That's what gets you wet, you know.
Anyway, here we are. Oh wait. Hello. Hello. Okay. Cool. Guess we're
Off limits.
okay. Guess it's not that way.
Guess not. La la la.
Locks is walking around like, where the fuck is the bathroom in this godforsaken place?
It's like, gotta take a fat dookie. Where the fuck am I going?
Everyone's singing. Steven doesn't have any fucking clue what's going on. I think if you bring Gao, he's like having a freak out. Like, oh my fuck!
Well, yeah, because it'd be like sensory overload.
Oh yeah.
As much as I love theater and music, yeah. The opera is written by the development team.
Oh.
I think it's a spoof or something.
Did you look that up, or are you just giving me bullshit right now?
Yeah, we'll have to see. Because I think the opera is actually a spoof of something.
There we go. This is Alice in her opera outfit.
Whoa, he just straight up checked her
Yeah,
out.
I think the joke is supposed to be that like her titties are hanging out, but like this is a 16-bit game, so
yeah.
Like, ay. Is that you? Why'd you help me escape out of there? I once abandoned someone when she needed me. And I really don't have any more room in my basement for another girl.
And I don't have any more room in my pants to look at you.
Sorry. Josh, they looked up. Okay.
It's not a spoof. Of course I looked it up. Okay.
Okay. So that ribbon suits you.
Yeah, the ribbon on her
Oh, the
fucking
show. This
knockers.
is a big scene in which Maria senses that something has happened to
Big
Draco.
scene.
You better check the score one last time. So this is something. You do have to memorize your lines.
Ugh.
Oh, my hair is so far away now. I don't think the game auto-fills you if you get one wrong, but, like, you do need to get some of them right. In the darkness, you're the stars. I love this bright. Oh, my God. My chosen one. I'm going to die. Well, the autumn take place in spring. What shall I do? I'm lost without you. Speak to me much more. Here, you pick up the flowers. Climb the stairs to the balcony. High atop the castle. Raise the flowers to the stars. In just moments where scene 2 starts. And scene 2 is whatever.
Okay.
So we're controlling her now. We cannot open the menu because we're not supposed to be able to. Because it's a unique sprite. Here we go. I keep thinking the game is crashing because it stays in these black scenes for so long. So yeah, so this is literally the castle. Like, this is where they get that set piece in Undertale.
That's
this is what they're
awesome.
referencing.
I love it, and I even recognize it too.
Mm-hmm. Prince Ralse of the East took her hand by force, but she never stopped yearning for Draco.
Oof.
I wish they picked a better fucking name for this man.
Yeah. Draco Malfoy.
Next line is... I think it's on
Oh, my hero.
Were you actually memorizing that as I was mashing through it?
A little bit.
So yeah, you only get like the first 3 lines, but they're pretty different.
So far away now.
Ralse is the son of a shepherd.
Will I ever see your smile?
Okay, I'm begging you to not do that because this goes on for way too long.
I know. This is so funny though, because it's literally referencing like
Yeah.
in Undertale. It's like straight
Yeah, no,
up. I'm like, hello.
It's straight up the same music too. We can't really hear it because it's kind of quiet, but like
Yeah.
it's straight up the same like. That's the same exact thing. I wish I. Oh, I think I got the line wrong.
Did you pick the second one?
Something's wrong, eh? Oops, sorry. No, I got the line wrong. I might have hit another button when I was like not looking because I was. Oh, and we got kicked out.
Oh, you have to do it again?
Sorry, yesterday's performance was awful. I'll give you just 3 more chances.
Oof.
We're all in this together. So she goes back. He says I'll give you just 3 more chances. I don't know what happens at the end of these supposed 3 chances, if anything.
Huh.
Because I've never fucked it up that many times.
Huh.
And this is one thing where I really don't want to fuck this up too many times, because this is going to be boring to watch the first fucking time.
Yeah.
Don't make any more mistakes. Okay, hold the fuck up. Scene 1. Oh, my hero, blah, blah, blah. End of day. And darkness, you're the stars. Okay, so I definitely was just hitting A to skip the text and didn't look at what the hell I was doing.
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of it is based on, like, physical things, like spring, season, stars.
I don't know if that's actually what they're going for, but, like,
Well,
I'm just going to try to... I'm going to try to do it right this time, and if I don't get this right, I'm going to pull up the script on my phone because I'm not doing this again.
I got you, fam. I'm straight up theater kid. Theater and music kid. I've had to memorize stuff in, like, an hour.
Alright. Maria's castle was taken. Prince Rolls of the East took her butt by force. She never stopped yearning for that sweet water-based lubricant. This stream brought to you by, what the fuck's it called? KY. Oh, my hero.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah. Which also gives the impression that Celis has an extremely deep voice for a woman.
I mean, altos exist. Everybody thinks, like, soprano, and it's not true.
I like the idea of Celis being a baritone, though. Locke is just like, you look really pretty, and she's just like, thanks.
In the darkness.
Yeah, okay, I was just mashing. On the bright side, if you fuck it up, the game kind of immediately cuts it instead of bullshitting you too much.
Yeah.
Like Celis goes, yep, fucked up. I think actually if you do look at what she's saying, what the script actually says, she does actually kind of fuck up some of her lines, but like, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
I think.
Must I?
Must I?
She never says Prince Rouse.
I mean, if you were gonna memorize it, I wouldn't mash through it so quick. I think you only need to do like 3 or 4 of these, so we're almost done already.
Cool.
What shall I do? She's fucking like jokes.
Speak to me once more.
She like pulls out an electric guitar, fucking.
She pulls out like 2 recorders and playing one out of each nostril. Dun, 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 dun.
So now she sees a vision. Oh, now we're actually controlling this part.
Yay.
She sees a
We're gonna
vision.
suck his dick.
A vision of Draco.
Oh yeah.
So we need to dance, which means just vaguely walk in his direction and talk to him. He phased right through our head. Draco, dear.
That is just nasty dancing.
Draco, dear, I think you need to save that for at least a 3rd date.
Did he just...
So we got the flowers, and this
Wait,
is...
he turned into flowers?
Because it was just like a vision she was having.
Oh, okay. I thought he actually turned into flowers. I'm like, what?
Why is it not letting me throw them off the balcony? Throw the flowers. Oh, maybe I need to... Nope. Throw the flowers.
You have to press a different button.
Hello?
You have to go up?
Oh, yeah, that's timed. I fucked that up. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this game has a lot of shit like that, which honestly pisses me the hell off. I would honestly rather, like, if you just fucked it up and just skipped it. Because it's not like you get anything for doing it correctly, except just the game keeps going.
You must throw the flowers off the balcony.
No, God forbid I throw it off the balcony I'm already standing next to. No, I gotta go climb a flight of stairs and then toss it off that balcony, because that's more fucking dramatic. This is why no one likes theater kids.
Hey! You like me. Hey!
You're alright sometimes.
You're mean.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not a wife.
Oh my God.
I'm a theater kid. And I'm annoying.
Yep.
Rude!
You weren't a theater kid, you were a band kid. You sacrificed the theater kids to the Dark Lord.
I mean... we kind of did both. I mean, because we would sing, like, Phantom of the Opera. And, like, we would help out with the plays and all that shiz. Oh my God, you have to go through this whole thing again? You can't just skip?
That's what I just said.
Well, I thought you meant just, like, don't forget your lines, and I thought I would skip, like, adjust to the part.
No.
That's annoying.
Yeah. This will be the last one. I thought I fucked up immediately, because she didn't immediately step forward, and I was like, I swear to God. Enough.
Suck my loins.
Alright, that is more than enough. Thank you, dear. For the love of Christ.
Please, I'll do it free of coin.
That's stop. You are ruining this dramatic moment.
I'm surprised she kind of just went into it. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll memorize the play in like 10 minutes.
I mean, what other choices they have? I guess I could have let the real Maria get kidnapped and tail her. But I mean, the real Maria probably can't cast magic and wield a sword. Probably.
She could wield some other swords, but they're a little X-rated.
Well, that's what Sets is hoping for.
Yeah.
Only you.
My chosen one.
If you actually read the lyrics, this is the most like Disney shit ever. Like,
Yeah.
all we're missing is like a small animal to come up to her and be like, "Hey, my friend."
And like the whole, I can disobey my parents even though I'm 14.
You know you're old when you start agreeing with the dad in Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Speak.
On the
To
this
me.
doesn't actually take that long, so we can just keep bullshitting our way through this, but it's annoying to have to keep doing it because it's,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the one dialogue box to pop up that I'm not mashing through. Anyway, here comes Draco's ghost. I don't know. He's flashing. Come here, baby. Come, Maria. Follow my lead. Yeah, so if you know exactly where he's going, this doesn't take as long because you have control before he stops moving. Obviously, right out of hit from the stairs. Warps through our skull again. And now I won't fuck this up. I'm gonna go up the damn steps. Up the damn steps.
I was just like, bad.
Up the damn steps, because this is timed as you saw. And now, we yeet.
Did you eat?
We yeet. No, we're waiting for her to start singing again.
Oh.
It goes through the time.
I
and
was
then-
like,
and
I
then
thought
it
you were
checks.
doing a bit. I'm like, waiting for it.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
Because it gives you like 10 seconds, and then it goes to the next scene. If you're not on the right tile, then it cuts you off. We yeet.
That's so sad. Holy shit.
Oh, you think? Never mind. Yeah, because we don't see the Scene 2 song, so I think Salas might be making this up.
Oof.
Salas' hair was fucking long, I just realized.
Yeah.
Like, that's tied up twice, and it's still, like, at her ass.
That's how you know you have really good long hair. Mine used to be that long, and then I got a haircut, but I really needed it because it was half dead ends.
It's that long, and she still has bangs for days.
Ugh. Bangs look cute, but like every
Ugh.
time I have bangs, I want to end my life. So. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. So she's just doing that whole, I will wait for you. I won't fucking promise. Here comes the boy. Prince Ross is looking for a dance partner.
Yeah, dance partner in bed, you slut!
Leave the past behind. Our kingdom is adopting the spirit of the East.
Spirit of the yeast.
East side.
Of Bread Town.
Bread Town. That's where I'm
I
from.
really want bread.
I love bread.
I want toast,
We have...
but we're stroming.
Yeah, yeah. Wait
I'll have peanut butter toast after.
Yeah, wait to leave the stream.
That salad was so good, but it was not enough food. Aw, they're dancing.
Yep.
Masquerade, a completely dancing masquerade.
We don't have to worry about any more lines now, thankfully. Now
That
it's...
was another Phantom reference. Hello.
Oh, woohoo.
Sorry, this is like giving me massive Phantom of the Opera vibes.
Well, I mean, there is a dude coming to ruin the play. But it's not for a noble cause. Well done, Celis. It only took you 2 fucking tries, you dumb bimbo. Alright.
Listen, she's blonde. You gotta give her a chance.
Big yikes. I think Locke is supposed to be blonde.
He might be dirty blonde.
I don't know. I owe you one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Better tell the Impressionado. Hey, there's an octopus coming. What?
I know where this is going.
Oh, God, no.
Really? You didn't think of that joke? This entire time?
I didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
What?
I wanted Buffalo Bites, but Walmart closed at 10.
That's a fat oof.
I'm sorry, Josh.
So we gotta tell him something's up. Here's Ultros'
Yeah, it's-
cunning plan. Oh, wait. He's back for the West attack!
Impossible.
Impossible! Attack!
I like how they're just watching.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you? If, like, suddenly soldiers started fighting in the middle of your fucking, like, dance.
Be like, bruh, I'm trying to get some puss.
Wait. Aha, Draco's alive!
Maria.
God, wouldn't it be some shit if he got her name wrong? He was like, Mary, fuck!
He was like, Barbara!
Like, not even close.
Hey, Gertrude!
Steve! God,
Kyle.
we should write plays.
Rub my booty.
Never mind. Maria, you have to become my queen if I murder you in front of her.
Oof. For the rest of the 5 seconds I'm alive, I'll keep you close.
It's a duel! Dun-dun-dun-dun. What the fuck are you doing? Thanks.
I am a musician!
Uh-huh. How about he disrupt the opera? With that, are you ready for
It's like his dick's out.
ready for Ultras' cunning plan? It's a 4-ton weight. He's gonna drop it right on Celis's head. It's heavier than I thought. It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it.
Oh my.
We're having a second to lose. Talk
1,
to the man in the room
2,
on the far right.
3,
As soon as it's done.
5.
No, this is timed.
I know.
And here's a fun fact. Opening the menu does not pause the timer. So if you need to fuck with your equipment, too bad.
Kind of like that though.
5 minutes. Go, 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 go. The impression asked me to have you press the far right switch. Got it.
Hello?
I hit the wrong switch. I did it on purpose. I wanted to show this.
Oh.
5 minutes is plenty of
I was just supposed to say, I'm like,
time. Lock
you just boing on the musicians' heads?
Yeah, the lock just Naruto runs over everybody. So that surprise. So that wastes a lot of time, but it's funny. There's another one we might do in a second here. I just realized I'm in the wrong place.
Nice.
I might actually just time out because I'm actually a fucking paste eater. Alright.
Paste?
Yes, paste. You know, like Elmer's glue? Purple kind is always the best.
What the fuck?
It was great.
I used to put glue on my hands and like wait for it to dry and then peel it off.
That's,
Maybe that's why I love like peel off masks so much.
should we hit that other gag switch?
No.
Cool. Oh, doesn't work. Alright.
Hello?
Hit the switch on the far right, so that will unlock the door that we tried to get through on the left earlier. That was foreshadowing. You really just loving the beatbox.
I
right
love
now, huh?
beatboxing. One of my old coworkers used to beatbox, and he'd beatbox for me all the time, and it was great. Like when we were cleaning, he'd be like,
Alright. So we're in the rafters. We're in the rafters, or should I say, the rafters.
The vermin.
The rafters full of rats.
The ratters are full of rats.
Yes. So I believe vermin are the gold mice, and the green ones are sewer rats. If you leave just the vermin alive, they'll summon more sewer rats, I believe. There's one enemy, like, they act certain ways, and I can't quite remember who acts like what. Locke is getting a whole bunch of shit right now when we don't have time to waste.
Good job, Luck.
So you can avoid the rats, but, like, they'll probably just get you when your back is turned.
That's a lot of rats.
There's a lot of rats, but we have blitzes and crossbows.
Oh yeah, Josh knows exactly who I was talking about. Yeah, Brandon.
I always forget you guys used to, like, work in the same fucking pizza place.
Yeah. I miss his beatboxing.
Yeah, so, the vermin, I think... The vermin either resist fire, or it's just the sewer rats are weak to fire, so see more sewer rats have just appeared.
The sewer rats look like they just climbed out of radioactive sewage.
Well, yeah, that's probably where they did come from. Why the sewer rats are way above the sewer, I'm not sure, but... I don't know if these are, like, Ultros' minions, or, like, there just happen to be rats up here, but...
I would imagine that's just a ton of rats, because, like, feeders are
I don't know,
dusty.
I like the idea of an octopus bossing around a bunch of rats. I think that's funny. It sounds like a Disney movie kind of thing.
Sounds like a really gone weird hentai.
Ooh, the best kind, where you have no idea what the hell's going on anymore.
Jeez.
Okay, so sewer rats are definitely weak to fire, and vermin are weak to chainsaw.
I mean, I am too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm weak to chainsaw.
Me too. They actually give a lot of magic points, which is kind of funny.
Well, yeah, probably because it's timed.
Oh shit. Yeah, when the fight ends, the timer stops, so you can read all your menus, which is nice.
Yeah. Fire dance.
Fire dance is great to have here. It's another reason I recommend bringing this specific party, because Sabin can clear out just hordes of these sewer rats. Edgar can too, but his auto crossbow won't do as much. And of course, Sabin gets the fire knuckle and Zozo, which is another fire elemental weapon, which is why he does 600 fucking damage.
It kind of makes me, like, with the fire dance, I wonder if he's like those Hawaiian fire dancers. That's like spinning all the sticks around him.
I mean, I think it's just supposed to be like generic anime, like the power of my soul bullshit. Because he gets one move later that's just called chakra.
Nice.
Everyone also has MP now. I should have mentioned that. Healing magic does technically go based off of your magic stat. So Locke isn't healing as much as like Celis would, but it's still better than using up all your potions. And now we have landed in the middle of the stage during the big fight scene. And now it's time for improv.
I mean, everybody loves improv.
As long as you're fucking good at it, yeah? I'm
It
not
can just, okay.
Yeah, no, the game takes a minute. Disaster. If the two heroes are flattened, the opera's over. Who won the girl?
They're all fucking dead.
Yeah, right? Like, they get actually just
Locke just, like, shattered his hips. He's like, oh god, the pain.
God, why does this take so long?
I don't know.
I do not remember this taking this long. Like, for them to get up and, like, do this bit. And Locke is like, neither Draco nor Ross will save Celis. I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, will save her. Hey, yeah, what awful acting. In the presence of octopus royalty, a lowborn thug like you can never defeat me. Now, as well take those to this. Music! Unfortunately, he does not actually start playing the boss theme. Now we get to see Ultros without all the water.
Huh.
His tentacles are coming out of his mouth.
Did you miss me?
Anyway, Ultros is still weak to fire.
I mean, yeah, you're cooking him.
Yep. Ultros is still weak to fire, so I'm just gonna keep having Sabin use his regular attack because the Fire Knuckle is fire elemental and sometimes cast the fire spell, as usually all right there. What an unlucky day. Adios, and he's dead.
That was it?
Yeah, Ultros has very little HP.
Does he, like, come back for
No,
round 2?
we got 2 gold and no experience.
Huh.
No, he's just gone. I'm sure that's the last we'll see of that guy.
That's sarcastic.
Just a darn minute. What a performance! Did you forget about your best friend, creepy grandpa?
Oof.
Good thing Celis was wearing her armor under that dress.
Yeah.
He straight up just ripped her clothes off on stage. What fate lies in store first? Stay tuned for part 2. We don't have to do part 2.
It's an option?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, there's... No, this does not become like a mini game you can play, thank Christ. No, there's gonna be the last we'll be seeing at the Opera House for quite a while until it gets attacked by dinosaurs.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh. I never know with these games.
I'll deal with you in a minute.
Oof.
So now we're on Setzer's airship. Do you want to guess the name of the airship?
Dad.
Make an actual guess. He's a gambler. Make a guess.
Casino.
It is a casino, but no.
Poker chip.
It's not.
Blackjack.
It is the blackjack. And I love it.
Blackjack.
Alright, so everyone yeets themselves up through those gears that totally wouldn't kill someone. This is a tough one. Part 2 begins now. Where'd Setzer go? He's coming. He's pre-gaming, so he doesn't... Who are you? You're not Maria. What do you mean? How did you just figure that out now? We have to go to Vector. We need a ship to get there. Look, if you're not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Wait. We were told your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you were the world's most notorious gambler.
And that you like to,
I'm the king of Figaro. If you cooperate, you'll be well rewarded. And Sabin's like, I'm not the king of Figaro. If you don't cooperate, I'll break your legs. Come here. Yeah? Don't misunderstand me. I'm still not sure if
Yeah, the name of the ship is called Blackjack.
Yeah, the name of the ship is called the Blackjack because Setzer is like... He's one of those guys who got rich from gambling. Now we're controlling... For some reason, it puts Edgar up front. So we get to explore the airship a bit. Got a few blackjack tables. Even got a roulette table in here.
That's cool.
Like, these are actually some decent-looking sprites. Got a dude over there. So, what you can do with this guy is you can take all the equipment off of the characters that are not currently in your party. So if you want something that someone else has on them but you forgot, you can just do that.
That's good.
You can also massively equip all of your own guys if it's just too much work for you to do it yourself. So yeah, let's talk to Setzer. Yeah, vampires made me a rich man.
Empires have a tendency to do that.
Stop thinking of yourself. Many towns and villages have been smashed by the Empire. By me. The Empire's also totally rotten. It's using magic to enslave the world. The Empire and my realm were allies until recently. They probably end up owning you. All the characters say something different. I think Gao just sort of roars at him. So this is kind of a weird thing. In the English version, they kind of make it out like Setzer, like, kind of trust the Empire. In the Japanese version, it's more like, I got rich by ripping them off, so I don't really care, but I also don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know, you're even more stunning than Maria.
Oof.
Enough. If Celis becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise, what are you, stupid?
Oof. She's gonna do it.
Celis and Setzer is actually an incredibly popular ship in the Final Fantasy fanfiction community.
Why?
I don't know.
He's kind of rapey.
I don't know. It's settled. I have conditions, like all women. So notice she talks to Edgar.
Hey!
Notice she talks to Edgar for a second. We'll decide with a coin toss. If it's heads, you help. If it's tails, I'll go with you. Oh, fine, I accept. Listen to yourself, Celis. You can't become his wife. You just can't. Ready? Here we go. Hope it lands on heads. Very green coin. Maybe GP stands for green points. I win. Now honor your part of the bargain. He picks up Edgar's coin. How unusual. A coin with identical sides. So, yeah, so when Edgar did the coin toss, he played Sabin. He was like, I'm going to be king because you don't want to be king. So we're going to make it a coin toss with a double-headed coin.
Oh my god.
Nothing to lose but my life. In the Japanese version, he says, all I can lose in my life, and I got that for free. So yeah, if you don't have Setzer in your party during that scene, Celis just has his coin from some other place. But I think it's kind of cool because to get like that confirmation, like, yeah, no, Edgar sacrificed his own freedom, like actually, instead of it just coincidentally making him the king. He didn't do it because like he's a jackass. Like, oh, I'm going to be the king. Like, he knew Sabin didn't want to do it.
Yeah. So he even found out, yeah, we just straight up gypped you and just agreed.
I mean, he's a gambler. This is how life goes. I think the idea of like them fucking him over was kind of just made him laugh. He's like, all right, fine. He's not getting involved. He's just kind of taxiing us over there.
Yeah. I like the lights in the distance. Very by pride.
By pride, indeed.
Yeah.
The Emperor's using magic to turn the freaking frog skin.
Do you understand that?
Mode 7.
Is this our next dungeon?
Yeah, it is, but we landed next to a town. Elbrook, which is being occupied. Got a girl here. Vector, capital of the Empire, is at the center of this continent. Vector is where we're headed, but we stopped by here because you can, like, buy shit here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it'd be kind of stupid if we just flew right in. They probably have something to deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
Weapon shop. Let's see. That's a good weapon for Sign. Poison Claw is weaker than what Sabin has now, but it inflicts poison instead of fire, which you might want. Got the EP. Shit here it is expensive. Got a Blossom, which is good for Shadow, but Shadow's not here, so fuck him. It's actually a while before you get to see Shadow again, so it's kind of funny that they even put that there.
Yeah.
There we go. Headbands. 1, 2, 3. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, always check before you buy shit because I just kind of... I mean, I can't really afford it anyway. So we're just getting what we can for right now. This is an RPG, I'm sure we'll find magic armor just sitting in the garbage somewhere.
Yeah. I wish we could do that in real life.
I mean, you can
Just like...
if you don't really care what you're wearing.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, Celis had nothing on her because, you know, opera. Money becomes a lot less of an issue later in the game, so don't worry about it too much right now. If you're playing this game for yourself, which I highly recommend. This game, highly recommend. This game's great. If you're trying to get into RPGs, I would recommend starting with this, honestly, because I mean it's buggy, but it's also really easy and mostly straightforward.
Yeah.
Like it's not like Chrono Trigger. Like Chrono Trigger's a great game, but there's some shit like you're gonna have to like look up, or like.
I love his tent.
Or like super early Pokemon is also another one a lot of people bring up. It's like, yeah, start like Gen 1 Pokemon. It's like, but Gen 1 Pokemon is barely functional. Alright. So we're making our way through the land.
Making our way downtown.
Bugs!
Wow, that's literally okay. Just a recolor.
Yeah, they don't waste time in just whipping out the recolors. Also, Celis has a sword now, so I need to put her in the front again for when I use her regular attack. I believe bugs are vulnerable to ice because they live in the desert. It's also weird that they're just called bugs. You know?
A singular bug.
Singular bug.
Bug.
Stone spine. That inflicts petrify.
That inflicts broken bones.
So petrify, you just literally can't do anything. You're a stone statue. You know how you heal petrify?
Soft.
With a soft.
I don't like that. It's gross.
Here you go. Come soft.
Ew.
Didn't think that would be the running joke in this LP, but you know
Well,
what?
like, listen. The word is so gross.
Look, a tiny house. It's the Imperial base.
Let's leave.
Let's leave.
Hey, Beanie Baby.
So there are things to find
Hi.
in the Imperial base. This door is locked. This door is locked. There's so many treasures in there that we can't have. What a bunch of bitches.
Oof.
Fucking hiding their valuables like some kind of paranoid bastard.
The cat has returned.
So I believe if you try to talk to the dudes in the suits, we find more of those invincible enemies from Lock Scenario that like you literally can't do anything about. Excuse me. Yeah, these guys aren't friendly. Commandos. I forgot to put Celis in the goddamn.
Hello?
I forgot to put Celis in the front again. So we're just gonna. Commandos are just regular human enemies. I mentioned this earlier, but a lot of humanoid enemies in this game are vulnerable to poison. So if you.
I mean, yeah, if somebody gave me
Yeah.
bleach instead of milk, that'd be pretty poisoned.
But if you drank it, then it's your own fault. Bleach is pretty fucking easy to tell apart from milk. So commandos have really high defense, as you can see. I'm not doing a lot. So this is basically the game's way of saying, use the fucking magic sign. A lot of enemies coming up have really high physical defense, but very little to no magic resistance. Fiery Dance and Aura Bolt, save as blitzes, are magic. Chucked out because we fought an enemy. So we gotta get through there without without anyone really noticing we're there.
Yeah.
They can see us, obviously, like fucking hello, but like
Get
didn't mean to do that.
I love this baby.
I know you do, baby.
I say that like at least 5 times a stream, but I don't care.
Because he's literally always in here every stream.
He's so cute. He's like tucked his head into my arm and is purring and slowly going to sleep.
Please, just
Please, mother.
please go to bed.
Please, I just want lovin's.
You can also steal tents from commandos, which is pretty nice.
That's kind of surprising because if they're going commando,
Not that kind of tent.
I know. I'm just
Hi, still your noodle.
kidding. Hey, still your noodle.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Do you have to do this?
I think so. I don't remember if this is now or later. I think it's later because there's nowhere else I can go. But this is something to remember, that this is here. It's time for Jameson to get unlost.
Nice.
Okay. Healed up with that sweet tent we stole.
Nice.
Let's see if we can go anywhere else, because that Imperial base didn't work out. Joker!
Oh, I don't like them. They're like evil Mary Poppins.
Jokers use Parasol, which is just a physical attack. I believe they are weak to light.
And they use Spoonful of Sugar, which is actually black tar heroin. Do not like those. Those are creepy.
No, I don't like the creepy umbrella men.
I don't like clowns. So
Well, they're not really clowns.
they're like creepy Mary Poppins. It's like Mary Poppins like knockoff brother who's like been in jail for half his life.
Mark Poppins, yes, the famous sequel. Man, Beans is just chicken lip.
Chicken lip.
What's wrong there? What's going on?
I wasn't expecting that.
You what? You don't?
Chicken lip.
You're not.
And they're just chicken lizards.
Yeah, they're supposed
They'd be
to.
tasty.
They're supposed to be like cockatrices, I think. But because I believe they can inflict. I think they can depetrify. And they're fairly weak enemies, which is why there's 5 of them. And they're dead. Got some magic points, Lockland regen. That's good. Like I said, I definitely recommend giving some healing magic to someone who is not Celis for reasons that I cannot explain. Because I have that in my hero.
No, you're fine.
Nothing down here.
Nothing at the tip.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with all the dirty jokes today.
Chicken lip. This never gets any less weird in this fucking game.
They're like chicken dragons.
Yeah, they're awesome. They might be weak to ice. I don't remember like all the weaknesses in this game. I remember a few of them for like bosses and shit, but a lot of it is also like shit you can kind of guess. Like a lot of mechanical enemies are weak to like electricity. Enemies that you find that are very fiery don't like ice. These guys are reptiles. They don't like ice, etc. They're reptile birds. Bird tiles.
Bird boys.
Reptards. Alright, so let's... Fuck. Joker's back.
Ew.
So if you want to
And
take...
because of you, kiddos.
if you want
Sorry, Beans. I didn't mean to scare you.
If you want to take this opportunity to grind, for
Ooh.
Magic Site, now is a good time to do it, because if you go into the Blackjack, you can just heal up for free, pretty much.
Yeah, isn't it the joke with Joker?
No, well, I mean, that's why they put those enemies there, but this game's translation is very strange, so, like, I don't really know the answer.
Well, yeah, because didn't translators cost like $1 billion back then?
Kinda. Yeah, shout out to this guy. He gives you refreshment. That's just a full heal for free. This dude has a shop to give you stuff like tents. Warp stones instantly take you out of a dungeon. Smoke bombs let you instantly escape from battle. Phoenix Stone's running out. Revivifies cures zombie.
Ooh.
Zombie status sucks. A fucking fat one. This is your MP restoring thing. We've been over that. And we'll just get some more potions. Alright.
I love potions.
So we explored quite a bit of the Blackjack earlier. Go up here, maybe.
Does he like us have a specific room for Celis?
I think that would just be his room, dear.
I guess so.
We got the poop
I mean,
guy.
like some rich guys give their sugar babies like their own.
Oh no, dude! If someone offered me my sugar daddy and they showed up in an airship, I think about it. Like, just saying.
Yeah.
What's going on? The Empire's becoming paranoid. That's why we can't just fly in. Yeah, there isn't much to see right now, but Blackjack is a very, very nice thing to have. So it's just if you want to fucking just grind up spells in your magic site, you can just camp right next to the Blackjack. That dude will fully heal you for free. So there's no need to use the inn that's in this town right next to us.
That's awesome.
Let's see what else we got around here. Joker.
Are there other enemies other than those 2 new ones we saw? Or?
Battle Joker means like God.
Oof.
Fat dude.
Special magic attack. I'm depressed.
Special magic attack. Gun. Are there more enemies? I don't believe so. I think it's mostly just chicken lips, jokers, and we ran into something else, I think.
And bug.
Oh, so Edgar just put on the ski mask and instantly killed that guy.
I missed it. I was too busy admiring my son.
It's too busy admiring my son.
Well, I mean, he's like falling asleep on me.
Oh, we got a mithril rod.
Hello?
A mithril rod is a weapon. Ooh. Mithril pike. Mithril rod. I don't think anyone can. Maybe Celis can equip those? No, so no one we have can equip rods. How strange.
Owie.
He is very upset.
He is upset. I disturbed his homeostasis.
Look, a castle. Vector. Here we go. There's an inn here.
Do
Do not use this inn. I'm going to just tell you what happens. He says it's free, and then while you're sleeping, he steals 1,000 gold from you.
That's us.
Because remember, Vector is asshole town.
Yeah.
You know, besides Zozo. We got Emperor Palpatine over there, or whatever. Shh, I'm a returner sympathizer. I've heard of you. While I distract the soldiers, climb into the steel tower from this box and enter the facility. All ready?
Sure.
All right. So this dude's just gonna... Ooh. That would distract me. I'm gonna be sick. In the Japanese version, I'm pretty sure he pretends to be like sloshed out of his mind.
That's hilarious.
Alright, we're headed in. Ooh. I'm gonna toss it all. There we go.
Nice.
We are made our way into the next dungeon.
It's pretty rad.
Things up here. Magitech Factory. I like how, due to character limitations, Magitech ends with a K.
Yeah.
We got Garms and Commandos.
I like the Garms.
So again,
I just like the dogs.
Yeah. So again, high physical defense, low magical defense. I believe they're weak to lightning. You can steal Phoenix Downs from the dogs, which is actually kind of insane.
Isn't that like a revive?
That's the revive. Yep.
Beans found a toy.
So this is another reason you might want healing magic on someone who is in Celis, because she's going to be probably casting a lot of lightning magic, because you probably saw the offensive magic and immediately put on her, if anything like me. So it looks like we're just sort of stuck, but we can go through these tubes. And now I went through the wrong tube. Damn it!
Looks like you went through an eyeball.
A chest. Got a chest. X potion. That feels a bit more than regular potions. I think that's like 200 HP.
That's good.
I can't tell if these are supposed to be like robo-dogs.
I mean, I think so.
That's what they kind of always looked like to me.
We're like wolfies.
Maybe.
But like they already kind of have wolfies, so I guess they're robo dogs.
I guess so.
RoboCop and Robo Doggy.
Let's get Edgar to cast it.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Yeah.
Paw Patrol gone bad.
Big yikes.
Can you tell I have a little nephew?
Got 10.
He loves Paw Patrol and Octonauts.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, Octonauts is actually one of the kids' shows. Like, you watch it, you learn, you're like, I didn't know about that with octopi, and it's like not
We
terrible.
got a flame saber. This is a flame elemental sword. I guess I'll give that to... I mean, I'm never going to use Tiger's regular attack anyway. Let's give that to... Let's give that to Celis. You can't go up that way, but I think... Grab that.
Whee!
Yeah, so this dungeon is very much like, it looks like you can't go anywhere, but you can. We got proto armors and pipsqueaks.
I like the pipsqueaks. They're so cute. I just think everything's cute.
Yeah.
I'm just ruining everything. Rip.
So, I mean, same story, weak to lightning, high defense, not great magic defense. Deals a lot of damage. Proto armors are basically the stronger versions of the Magitech armor that we fought early on.
So pretty much just yeet all your magic.
Yep. This area really wants you to get used to, like, putting magic on characters that did not have it before. Speaking of which, how close am I to being done with these other Magicites? We have Silent. Oh, he's done, so I can take that off of him now, because, I mean, Silence isn't bad. Let me, so Silence means you cannot cast spells. What do you got? You got Stray. Oh, shit, I just realized because it took everything off of Celis, we don't have her with Rama anymore. Which we definitely want. And I know you're not done with Kira yet, we're still getting Kira too. Okay, so I'm gonna take Siren off of you. So to take an Esper off, you just click on an empty space. And then, I guess, we're doing no, we're not doing Stray. Alright, we'll just wait on that then. There's no reason to keep it on him. I don't want to forget to take it off later.
Wee, those look like eyeballs.
Got a tincture. Tincture. We had the conversation already. Oh my god. Oh, we're in the tube. Yeah, so you can also move around in the tube.
You just went the wrong way again.
No, this is the right way. I wanted to go the wrong way until I could get that chest. It's an RPG, baby. We gotta go the wrong way first to find all the treasure.
love the pipsqueaks. It's Mickey Mouse, like... It's like the Mickey Mouse villain house thing.
God, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the House of Villains.
House of Villains. Hi, baby. He's back.
He's returned.
He is returned for now. He's upset because my back hurts and I'm hunching, and he definitely wants to jump on my lap, but my back is killing me, so...
Up on the conveyor belt over here, and we get yourselves a Thunderblade, which is the same thing as a Fireblade picked up, but it's electric.
You would probably love Cameo, because that's literally all about, like, Elemental Warriors. It's actually a really fun game, and we should stream it, because it's super fun.
You mentioned that some other time ago, Remedy. I don't know if that was on stream or not.
Cameo, I think, is a really underrated game. It's actually really good.
I've never heard of it.
It's by the people who made Banjo and Kazooie, so it's by Rare.
Ah, interesting.
And it's actually really good.
Another proto armor. 2 proto armors.
Ooh.
It's that weird RPG. It's that weird video game thing where the prototype is for some reason like better than the real one, which I never understood.
Well, I don't think it's standing for prototype. I think it's standing for something else.
I mean, what else would prototype? For reference, Tech Laser is also a lightning-based attack. It's kind of funny that they're weak to lightning, but so if you brought Gao and had him rage Tech Laser, he'd be doing super effective damage.
Or are you just gonna yeet that into the...
I was gonna, but then I knocked it farther away from myself, and I can't reach it from my chair, so
He'll bring it back.
Save it. Okay, so we got 2. Okay, so the proto armors drop bio blasters.
I love those bio blasts.
Well, the bio blaster is Edgar's other tool that inflicts the poison damage. You only need 1 of each tool for them to work. So if you just never bought one, now is your chance to get them.
There he goes.
So those are good for selling. I believe they're worth a decent amount.
Cool.
But for right now, we're going to here. And unfortunately, you cannot make use of a spell that you've only partially learned.
Oh.
You have to wait for them to be all done. It's not like Final Fantasy VII with like Materia, which is kind of a slightly more refined version of this system.
It's really weird watching this because the only Final Fantasy games I've played have been Crystal Chronicles and the one that was on the Wii with the Chocobos.
Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon?
Maybe?
Well, that's
it might have been Final Fantasy like 14 or something ridiculous, but it was
Final
on the Wii.
Final Fantasy 14 is like nowadays, babe.
It was on the Wii.
I think the only Final Fantasy games on the Wii were like crappy spin-offs, so...
I don't know.
Oh, we got back attack.
It was definitely not like this. It was like more like Zelda E.
Then it was probably Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, because this is before Final Fantasy VII came along and Square Enix decided, hey, let's take everything about the cool traditional RPGs we made and throw them in the garbage, and instead make like crappy action RPGs that no one cares about, and like MMOs and stuff. Although I heard that Final Fantasy 15 or 14, whichever one's the MMO, is actually really fucking good, but I've never been too much of an MMO guy myself. I like paying for a game once. I'm a cheap bastard.
Oh, it's Crystal Bearer.
Crystal Bearer. Is that like a sequel to Crystal Chronicles?
I think so. It's $5 at GameStop, so.
Oh, so it's gotta be good. Crystal Chronicles, I don't know if it's out yet, but it either is getting or has already gotten a Switch port. So.
Yay! Well, Crystal Chronicles was good.
Yeah, because that'll be a much easier way for us to record it. Because originally, Crystal Chronicles was a fucking GameCube game, yes?
Yeah.
GameCube
when is it coming out?
I don't remember if it's... Look it up in your phone.
Let me look it up.
I don't remember if it already came out or if it's still coming out. We got... Okay, this is a cool relic. We got Dragoon Boots.
I love Dragoon Boots.
Dragoon Boots. It replaces your fight command with jump.
Oh.
When you jump, you leave the battle for a minute, and then when it comes back to your turn, you jump on the enemy and you do double your original damage, but if you have a spear equipped, you do even more. Edgar normally equips spears, but I have a sword on him right now, so maybe not the best idea to use it on him at this exact moment, but the Dragoon Boots are a very cool relic. You know, just jumping doesn't sound like it would be an interesting battle strategy, but it's actually kind of neat.
I think it's already out.
Is it? Well, I haven't played Crystal Chronicles before, so...
It's really good. Oh, launching January 23rd.
Okay. Gold Shield.
So really soon, actually.
Yeah, damn.
And it looks like they remastered it. It actually is like... Yeah, it's a remastered edition, so it looks way better.
Wait, so
Alright.
We got a gold shield, and because this is a video game, gold is good as a shield.
Yeah.
That sells. There's a way back down to that other level that we were in. More fucking pipsqueaks.
I love them. They're so cute. Wow, we've been streaming a while.
Yeah, we'll there is a save point within this dungeon, which is like the midway point. We'll probably cut it then.
Okay. I'm not too worried about it. I just
No,
was
I know.
very surprised.
I know. It's just that's what I was that's
like-
what I was originally thinking for the cutoff point anyway.
All right, cool. They're so cute. I want to see fan art of those.
Well, they're based off of another Final Fantasy thing called Onion Knights.
Onion Knight?
So in Final Fantasy 3, you could change your class with all your characters, and like that's how you got abilities and stuff. And one of the classes is called Onion Knights, and they have like the lowest stats like the entire game until you get them up to like level like 90. In which case they suddenly get gigantic stat boosts that makes them like it's impossible to lose the game at that point.
So it's kind of like a Magikarp thing.
Yes, it is a Magikarp thing. That's why in Dissidia Final Fantasy, which is a crossover Final Fantasy fighting game series, the Final Fantasy 3 era is represented with just a nameless dude named Onion Knight.
I love it.
Dissidia is a really cool idea that I haven't played them myself, but I've seen quite a bit of gameplay from them. It looks interesting.
Are they making suits?
No, it's Magitech armor. This is the Magitech factory.
I guess that never really clicked in my dumbass head.
Big fucking yikes. Like,
More pipsqueakers.
more pipsqueaks, more people to murder, more tonics to steal, more auto crossbows to shoot, more lightning to lightning.
More lightning to lightning, Jameson 2020.
Yes, more. Oh my god, it is.
The look of fear on his face, he was like, oh my god.
Man, I can't wait to write the year wrong for the first like month.
Welcome to my life. Oh, at work we have to like date everything and blah blah blah, and today was all like 2019. Just kidding, 2020.
You ever have like a super dumbass moment where you put the wrong year and it's like not even close?
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me the other day at work, and I was like, why did I put 2012? I write the year wrong till like June.
Yeah, right, dude.
Yeah.
Same. Oh god, it sucks because you feel like such a dumbass every single time you do it too. Like you look at it like, wait a minute.
Well, like as a kid, it made a little bit more sense. Like I'd usually get it like as like by the third day of the month, but
Because
like
you have to write your date on every goddamn paper.
yeah, but like now as you're an adult, it's like wow, we just moved in like recently, and thinking about it's been like 8 months.
Yeah, because we moved in, it was like the beginning of summer, and now it's like the dead of winter.
Yeah.
Well, dead. January is closer to the end of winter than you would think.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is New Hampshire, so winter lasts until July.
Oof. It lasts more till like March.
Yeah. No, March is a fickle bitch. Sometimes March is super warm and nice, and sometimes it's fucking blizzard.
Yeah,
all the time.
my birthday parties have consisted of going sledding and going roller skating, so...
So here's what we gotta do. We gotta hop on with the Magitech armor. I was just double checking for any chests I might have missed.
Beans!
Here we go. Cutscene time. Ooh. It's Kafka.
I'm all powerful. I'm collecting espers. I'm extracting the essence. And I'll restore the statues.
So, we see our boy Kafka just casually tossing some dead Esper bodies down a conveyor belt.
Oof.
And you take a hike.
And you take a hike.
After this stream, I'm gonna, speaking of Dissidia, I'm gonna pull up Dissidia and just show you what Kafka's voice actually sounds like, because you're not close, but like you're not wrong either.
Okay.
And now we can...
That's That's kind of what I imagine him.
He was going for the Mandark? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, okay.
Mandark. Yeah.
That's pretty much what I imagine him.
Oh, Lord.
How's Dexter's Laboratory one?
Yeah, you know Mandark's first name is Susan?
Yes.
His parents are named, like, Wind Bear and, like, Ice River or something weird.
Yeah.
They're like hippies. Dexter's Lab was a fucked up show. Alright, let's get in. Let's follow those bodies.
Nice.
So that one's blocking the door. Another corpse. Rude bitch. Here's a save point.
Yay!
Let's use
Beans.
Let's use a tent. And then let's see if we can do something with these guys. After I save. For no particular reason.
Yeah, now we're like paranoid of losing the game.
No, we find it.
I know.
Now it's boss fight time. It's Ifrit. It's looking very green.
Poor boy. He's probably just scared.
So Ifrit absorbs fire, and he uses fire. Absorption means that they are healed by the element rather than take damage from it, as you can probably guess.
Yeah.
Very high physical defense.
I mean, he's stacked.
Got fire too, which is good.
I like his horns.
He looks cool.
He does look cool. I like how some of them vary from super cutesy to be like
Like really monsters
Dungeons and
gross,
Dragons,
yeah.
like woo.
However, they don't have anything to steal. I'm waiting for them to waiting for him to do. It's not just him we're fighting. We're also fighting Shiva. Shiva absorbs ice and is weak to fire.
She literally looks like Ruto
Yeah.
from Ocarina of
So
Time.
if you try to attack one, when like they might switch on you before you get the opportunity to hit them. So you might go to hit Rama with an ice attack, and all of a sudden here's Shiva, and you heal them. Which is kind of why they give you those elemental swords to kind of dick you over. But you can use elementless damage, such as the chainsaw, and it'll do a decent chunk of damage even with their defense. Yeah, they can use Ice 1, Ice 2, Fire 1, and Fire 2, which multi-targeting like that hurts a lot!
Bye, Edgar.
Yeah, Edgar's just taking a nap.
That's one way to put it.
Yep. He's just sleeping.
He's just sleeping. Until the Phoenix is like, "Rawr."
Who are you? So, sense a kindred spirit. You have Rambo's power? Wait. We're Espers. No, really? I thought you were the local Mormon church.
Oh my god.
Well, Ramba didn't trust them with his power. You made a power to throw this away too. We don't have long to live. Guess I'll just grab our friends and trying to drain them of their power. I too suffered my turn in one of the glass tubes. We'll follow Rambo's lead and give you our power. So you don't actually need to pick up Ifrit because he's all the way over here. You do need to pick up Shiva because she's in front of the damn door. So Ifrit gives us some sweet fire magic, and Shiva gives us some ice.
That's good.
Fire 1 and Fire 2, and also Drain, which is just HP stealing attack. Shiva gives us quite a few things. She gives us Ice and Ice 2. She gives us Rasp, and she gives us Osmond. She also gives us Cure. Rasp damages MP instead of HP. This is interesting because there are some enemies, including some bosses, where if they hit 0 MP, they die. There's a couple of bosses where that's the easy way of killing them. Osmos is Drain, but you absorb MP from them. And it literally takes as much as it needs to fully fill your MP, I think. So like you can sap a lot of MP from bosses that way. Most bosses have a few thousand MP, so that's not a great idea, but it's something you can do. And then just tent up. And you know what? This dungeon's pretty short. We're just gonna keep going to the end of this dungeon.
Okay.
We'll give the last stream that I promised was gonna be extra long wasn't actually that extra long, so this one will be. And as much as I want to equip those new Espers, these guys are still learning these other skills. I guess we're still waiting on Bolt 2 for her. And my man Locke still learning that Cure 2. I don't really want to stick on those other two guys, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, because we're actually... It's less of a midway point, more like you're almost done. Fuck.
Nice.
Trappers.
Ooh, I haven't seen those guys.
Yeah, these are coming down from the ceiling. Which doesn't actually mean anything. I just think it kind of looks cool. They actually drop from the ceiling.
Yeah, they kind of look like bombs, just with like
A little bit, yeah.
kind of.
You still you can steal auto crossbows from them. So if you didn't have that thing that Edgar basically starts with, there you go.
Woo!
There's literally no benefit to having multiple tools. It doesn't like make them work better or anything.
That kind of stinks. But I
That'd
mean,
be-
this game
that'll
is
be-
very old.
That'll be funny if you could stack up 99 auto crossbows, just do 1,000 million fucking damage all the time. Almost at 1,000, but 1,000 damage isn't even that much in the game. Agitech Res facility, aka research. Gobblers and Rhinox. I don't know who let the animals into the fucking
Who
place.
let the gobblers out?
What's wrong with you? That's hilarious.
What?
Who let the gobblers out? I like the green. Well, they're dead. I like the green vultures. I also
Who
like.
let the Rhinox out?
I also like the implication that that's totally not a vulture. They're turkeys. They're gobblers. Get it? Oh, they
Yeah.
absorb lightning. Good thing. Okay, so Rhinox, they can cast Life 3, but they never have enough MP to cast it. If you restore some of their MP, they can cast it.
Oof.
Life 3.
He has a big bulge. It makes me uncomfortable.
Life 3 is an interesting spell. Life 3 gives you I think it's Life 3. It's either Life 2 or Life 3. It gives you the life status. Why the fuck did I have Edgar attack? I'm an idiot. He has a lightning sword. Please die. It gives you a Life 3 status condition. When you die, you revive with a quarter or a 16th, I think, of your health. But then you lose that life status. Very powerful spell that we don't have access to until very close to the end of the game. Well, I say that. You can sequence break parts of this game. Kind of. It's complicated. We'll get into it later. Nothing you need to worry about right now.
Okay.
So yeah,
I like that teal.
that is a very pretty shade there.
It's like Tara's hair.
It is. Well, no, Terra's hair is a lot darker. There we go. So yeah, those guys absorb lightning, which I forgot. I think the weaker versions of them even absorb lightning, but like, I just forgot. Or maybe they're weak to lightning and they're trying to fuck with me. I don't remember. Here we go. Time for the real boss.
It's Papyrus.
Just cuts back down it. Ready?
Yep.
Spaghetti.
Number,
Again.
Number 024.
Whoa.
So that's an experiment. 626.
Yes.
024. Not
I think I
626.
fucked up that. So, 024. I don't remember much about him. I'm gonna be honest. He's just sort of a dude who casts magic. So just keep smacking him with everything you got.
Ooh, he did the...
Yeah, but it's a boss who's immune to instant death.
That sucks. That was still cool.
Yeah.
Like straight up horror movie.
Straight up Michael Myers. And this game is from the 90s.
I mean, that's fair. I like the old man being like, ah, yes!
Should we try to cast Imp on him? Is it this boss where that works? It is. So Imp. Imp makes it so you can't cast spells. Your physical stats are way lowered. However, I believe it's this guy. He has a special status where if he is imped, he always gets critical hits.
I love him.
I probably shouldn't have done that to show it off, but I couldn't remember if it was this boss or another like boss that uses like this sprite recolor. Imp usually does not work on bosses, but Final Fantasy VI is cool because not all bosses are immune to all statuses. Also, something that's very obvious to anyone nowadays, that's not an Imp, that's a Kappa. Kappa got translated as Imp in this game.
I love it.
Kappa.
I like how you can't even see his eyes. He's just like full blown like ribbit toad.
He's just a little dude. I was trying to think, like, why can't I remember how to fight this guy? And it's like, oh yeah, because I always turn him into an Imp, because it's funny. Scan, no. Scan will tell you how much HP the enemy has and also what they're weak to and what they're immune to, but like, yeah. Alright, and he's dead.
Nice. He's very dead.
He's very, very dead. Yeah, so, yeah, 024 is now just 0.
Fizzled out of existence.
Got 4 magic points. Celis learned Bolt too, and we got a Blizzard, which is the Ice Sword equivalent. So now let's take that off of Celis. And you know what? I'm really feeling what good old fucking Seth was going for. So let's just take everything off of Celis.
You're planning something.
Oh look, there's a whale.
Oh, the poor boy.
That guy, a cat, a horse.
Looks like a Rapidash to me.
You hit the button. Come on, help me, bud. I have long to live, just as Ifrit did before me. I'll give you my power. Here's Sid. Every Final Fantasy game's gotta have a Sid.
Sid. Look at those hams.
Oh, look at his raincoat.
Is that what it is? I thought it was a duck hoodie.
Quack! What is this, Quack?
What is this?
Quack! I was trying to eat my bread. I was trying to eat my breadcrumbs. Quack!
My name's Sid.
My name's Sid.
Sid the duck.
Suck.
Greg.
So as for magical power can only be transferred when one of them passes away. So they're able to inject fucking Celis with magic, but like they never figured out how to do it right until now.
Oh.
We just got 6 new pieces of magicite.
Huh.
See what I said? It's not hard to collect a lot of them.
Yeah.
Professor Sid, General Celis, who might those dubious characters be? Your troops? No, you see, can we true that you came here as a spy, seeking to cause an uprising? So, Sid is implying that Celis is a spy, and Kefka is confirming that? Because here's the thing, I'm not spoiling anything. Celis isn't a spy, and the only reason this plot thread is happening right now is because Locke is such a fucking moron that he's actually believing anything Kefka says.
Yeah.
Please believe me. I can maybe forgive the whole like Locke having trust issues after his girlfriend died thing, but like, I don't know. Exterminate all of them.
Oof.
Yeah, he turned everything all purple. So you know shit's going down. Let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me.
Whee!
So Celis also like casts teleport on her and Kefka, which is not a spell she has.
Huh.
But still.
After his girlfriend redacted.
After his girlfriend after his girlfriend quack.
After his girlfriend.
So yeah, so that's so Celis is gone.
Rip.
Hence why I took all the shit. Oh, what happened? My banana suit is very bruised.
I'm a banana.
I'm a banana. Disaster. Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture. Their contents are spilling out. Click over here. Okay, but before... Oh, I can't open the menu. Down the very small element. Kefka's used me, used the Empire. What have I done? So all of a sudden, Sid's having this remorseful moment. You tell me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and have this stupid war stopped. Alright.
Holy crap, that was a long elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So Sid is finally just like, okay.
So Sid's kind of on our side now.
Kinda.
So, we're all healed up after that cutscene, and we got some more espers, which I'm going to go over real quick. So we got Unicorn, Maduin, Phantom, Shote, Carbuncle, whatever, and Bismarck.
I like Unicorn.
Unicorn gives us some healing magic. Now here's a fun thing. Both Unicorn and Kieran give Cure 2. But Unicorn gives it a higher rate. If I switch over to Unicorn, the percentage is still carried over because it's the same spell.
Ooh.
So we're gonna put Unicorn on lock. We have Maduin, who gives you Fire 2, Bolt 2, and Ice 2. I've read that in the most wrong order possible. At a pretty decent rate, so this is very good. His summon does a triple elemental attack. So it's Fire, Ice, and Lightning. Unicorn's cast Remedy, which is just getting rid of all status conditions. Shote inflicts Petrify. He gives us some poison stuff. Gives us Break, which is Petrify, and Doom, which is instant death. Petrify on us is a status. On enemies, it just instantly kills them.
Ah.
Which is weird. They're just technically 2 instant death spells. Phantom puts invisibility on all of us. Teaches Berserk, which is a stat into scene. Vanish, kind of guess what that is. And Demi, which cuts the enemy's HP in half. Demi and Quarter are gravity magic. Gravity magic immunity and resistance is also calculated by immunity and instant death, so you can't quarter a boss's health. Bismarck is a water elemental attack, which is one of like 2 water spells in this entire game.
Oof.
And he teaches you the very basic stuff at an insanely quick rate. And Life, which is life. It restores a dead party member. And Carbuncle gives us Reflect. He gives us Reflect, which is they reflect spells. Haste, which makes you faster. Shell, which raises magic defense. Safe, which raises physical defense. And Warp, which lets you instantly escape from battle or a dungeon.
Yeet.
Yeet, indeed. I am going to, even though I said I didn't want to like take them off like before, like there were no spells, I'm gonna put Rama on fucking Edgar for something we're gonna be doing here. Let me save real quick. Zel's gone.
She's gone!
So also known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my own daughter.
Oof.
But she was forced to become a Magitech knight and has done some awful things. If only I could talk to her, I'd apologize for the way her life turned out.
Oof.
No, it's Kefka. Get in the minecart. Donkey Kong Country time.
Yeah, buddy!
Ready for some more Mode 7?
Do-do-do-do-do.
No, this looks terrible.
Do-do-do-do-do.
So this is scripted fights. We have Mag Rotor, purple.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So Mag Rotors are weak to lightning. I should have taken the Dragoon Boots off of Edgar, actually, now that I think about it. Which is why I put Rama on Edgar, just in case, because we'll bolt them.
Man,
away.
that looks gross.
No, this looks bad. This looks real
Oh.
bad. Yeah. I see what they were going for.
Yeah, they just...
Alright, now we have Mag Rotor, more Mag Rotor purples.
They just needed to do them in, like, smaller pixel art.
Well, because it's supposed to be like this cool first-person thing. Mag Rotors aren't that bad. They mostly just do random physical attacks, but they are weak to lightning, I think. Yes, okay. I think so there's 2 enemies. The reason I keep saying Mag Rotor purple is because there's other Mag Rotors that are different colors that I believe they absorb lightning and they're weak to ice instead. No, nope, still purple.
Purple's the best.
That is a cool sprite. There's weird...
Well, I mean, I have purple hair, so I'm kind of a sucker for purple.
That's fair. This is also why I said get a healer that isn't Celis, because Celis is gone. And if you're like underleveled, this part can kind of suck.
Oof.
These are scripted, so it's a certain number of fights, and then we have something else at the end.
It's kind of like when a YouTube video is like in a place with horrible internet.
Yeah, it's like 240p.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mag Rotors aren't too bad. A couple of good physical attacks will take them down. I do like how the background is still moving.
Yeah, me too.
2 magic points. Lockout Cure 2, thank Christ. So yeah, some Espers teach the same spells as one another, just at different rates.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Mag Rotor.
Man, it is random which kind of Mag Rotors you run into, and there's supposed to be more than just this guy.
Are
But
you sure?
I'm 100% sure. I am almost 100% sure.
So you're more like 80% sure.
No, I'm 100% sure, but like I'm seeing the evidence in front of me that's showing me the contradictory. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Showing me the contradictory. I don't think that's a word. But... Here we go. Boss time. Number
Whoa.
128, and his 2 arms. So the arms are separate enemies that you have to also kill.
That's a cool idea. I mean, like, I love Zelda games, but it's always very obvious how to kill them. It's always like, what part looks different than the other?
You don't actually have to kill number 128's arms. It's just,
No, he's right. There's 4 colors. He only just saw one, and they all say they only appear in the mines.
Oh, there's 4? Damn, I thought those 3 colors were different enemies. So yeah, so you don't. If you kill his arms, they will come back. His arms have separate attacks. One of them used Red Feast, which is basically a healing. It's basically a physical version of Drain. I'm gonna have a lock try to heal.
That's straight up what my like night terrors look like.
No, it's a weird like organic mechanical thing. So anyway, auto crossbow good because it hits multiple things. Fire dance good, hits multiple things. Magic attack. This boss is not too hard. I don't know if we can steal anything from him, but we're gonna try. He's doing Red Feast again. Heals him up a little bit. Stole Tempest. Oh, that's very good. That's a sword for Cyan.
Ooh.
Good girl. Let's chainsaw that. Josh, I appreciate you sitting in the background looking shit up for me so I don't look like too big of an idiot.
Ooh. You're not an idiot.
Debatable.
You're not. You're very smart, especially when it comes to video game stuff, because I like can't remember things to save my life unless I obsess on them.
Google Foo at your service.
Thank you, Google Foo.
Google Foo. Alright, so number 120 is dead. Yeah, so there's a lot of bosses in this place. Angerlund Bolt, we got a tent. We stole a Tempest. I forgot that he had that. That's one of the things you're actually going to want to go out of your way to try to get, because
Nice.
that's very good. And you can also break.
Oof.
No, that guy's dead. Save point.
Civ.
10. Blah, 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 blah. Blink. There you go. Save. Let's get the hell out of here. It's the wrong way.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Truck.
And now we're being chased
By a chaser.
by chasers. Hence why I know we're being chased.
I like how they're UFOs.
Mm-hmm. They're recolors of the Telstar enemies we saw in the other Imperial camp.
Yeah. And in the very beginning.
Yes. Well, that was the very beginning.
Wow. Fuck you.
There we go.
I like how he just dissipates.
Oh, but when they die, summon
They
these boys,
give
summon
birth.
trappers.
They give birth
They give birth.
to all the Dita.
Oh my god.
Oh god, we have to explain that.
We already did. We did on another stream.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh, casting death spells. Okay, so they have level 5 Doom. Level 5 Doom is an instant death spell, but it only works if your target's level is a multiple of 5. And we're all like level 17 and 18, so we don't have to worry about that. There's a few level spells. There's level 5 Death, I think there's level 4 Holy, etc., etc. The trade-off for it being that specific is that they're a lot cheaper than like the actual spells that they're emulating. Fuck.
More pipsqueakers.
Hooray. Lock does not have any offensive magic whatsoever. I think this is also like their way of being like, okay, the player has access to the Genji glove at this point if they know of that secret, and the Genji glove just gives you a ton of physical damage, but obviously even Lock's not doing that much. You know, the whole Genji glove thing.
Yeah.
It's basically just this whole place is basically like your tutorial for like, yeah, make use of magic. So these chasers just like to summon more enemies.
So is it best to kill the chaser first?
He's used Exploder. That's what pipsqueaks do. They blow up. So Exploder, you take out all of your own HP, and that determines how much HP you do yourself. Don't know why the pipsqueaks are suicide bombers, but
I wasn't gonna make the joke, but I mean
it's not really a joke. That's what happened.
yeah.
Fuck. There's a fucking lot of enemies on
Yeah.
this way, and I don't believe we can run away from them. So
That's 8. Oh, I forgot I put on makeup and I like just touched my face and I was like, oh, I'm crusty! But it's just mascara.
Yikes. That's a fat yikes.
I was like, I just showered last night. Why am I crusty? I love how one of the YouTubers I watch, he has a cat named Krusty.
That's that poor animal.
He's like an old scraggly cat.
Poor animal. All right, Scepter's here. I'm starting to worry. What's up with Celis? Nobody tell him. We gotta get out of here. Ready for another boss fight?
Oof.
No, I'm serious. Are you ready for another boss fight?
Let's do it. I mean, you're playing.
Crud, what a mess!
You gotta love how it's a kid's game, so the bad guy can't swear. He's gotta say stuff like crud and murder somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think so. You won't get away.
But at the same time, they also have, like, naked women.
Yeah, that's true. But only the Japanese version. Americans aren't allowed to know that nudity exists. Kefka's got the cranny robots.
Ooh.
Alright, time for one fucking last boss fight to end this stream on. It's not overstay our visit. We gotta get here on the double. Make it double. Speaking of which, maybe we should be leaving.
Are we gonna be blasting off again?
Something horrible's coming!
Yeah, that's right.
What in the... Here we go. Fight against the two cranes.
Nice.
And we have Setzer now. So the cranes, they both absorb different elements. I think one of them obviously just used fire or lightning there. So Setzer, he has slot.
Ooh, that's fun.
You have to match up a few symbols, and if you match them all up, you get an attack. If you get what I got, you get Lagomorph. He's a little bunny that heals you a little bit.
I like him.
Since I can't be asked to fucking remember which crane absorbs which thing, I'm just gonna try to hit them with neutral stuff. I'm gonna be honest, Setzer's slot ability kind of blows. There's a way to manipulate it to get whatever you want, but it's not great. Yeah, there we go. It's not even really timing based. The game decides what you're gonna get like before you do it. This is H-bomb.
Kabonk. Does that stand for hydrogen bomb?
It might. Alright, so one of the cranes is dead, so now he's going to use Tech Barrier. Which I think just gives him like one defense.
Probably. Because it's like, oh shit, my brother's dead.
Son of a bitch, fucking Edgar, stop trying to do the instant kill thing. The robot does not like him out there. Here we go. 3 diamonds gives you 7 flesh. I believe for this boss fight, only Setzer's slots will give you actual options more often than in real life. There's one result on Setzer's roulette that is programmed to never come up unless you manipulate it.
Ooh.
But that being said, it's literally an instant kill attack, so... Worry about Tara. Let's return to Zozo. Tara. Who's Tara? So Setzer's just kind of with us now because, like... You know, we're bros now. We fought robots together.
Yeah.
And I really hope it lets me just save outside of Zozo instead of doing this bit right now. Fuck. Alright, so these two are here. We're all here. Tara. We brought some corpses for you. Are they helping? Magicite. Father? I remember it all. I was raised in the Esper's world, so now Tara's amnesia's cured.
Ooh!
And it's flashback time!
Yay!
The Esper world. Detroit. Yeah, I'm bringing that joke back. It's fine. How we're playing as this guy. You might recognize him as one of the things we just took out of the tube. Maduin, the triple attack guy, that's Tara's dad.
Oh my lord.
Emergency, someone's coming through the gate. So we're in the Esper world now. And you can't access Maduin's equipment here, but he has a pair of sprint shoes equipped by default.
Oh, that's good.
Which is why he's actually like running. So this woman, we took her back in. Oh, fair. French is pretty weak, but I'll let her rest a moment. I hear there's a human here. You probably wanted it here by mistake. There's a werewolf over here.
I love him.
And do away with it. Humans and Espers are incompatible. Take a wild guess what this woman's name is.
Susan.
Did I awaken you? You're an Esper? What's that pendant for? It's yours now. It helps protect the Esper world. What, did I take the low road or what? The Esper folk are pretty upset you being a human and all. And Maduin, I tired living in the human world. A world that's filled with desire, greed, and loathing. It's highly infectious. Are humans and Espers truly so different? Her name is Madonna. So an example of evil as well. So, Madonna basically like just ditched people because she thought they sucked.
Yeah.
I wish her name wasn't Madonna. I don't get it. Oh, someone's really moved that power crap out of us. The humans are gone. Madonna's gone. What's on, Madonna? So, I don't know if this is supposed to take place like a few months after we... Oh no, you're saying humans and Esther's gonna coexist. How do you know for sure unless we observe for ourselves? And now it's time for the magic sex dance.
Oof.
You think I'm kidding? How do we know unless we try?
Oof.
Observe for ourselves. They do the magic sparkle dance, and then two of those sparkles fucking come together. Watch, they come together, and now it's a baby. We've given her a name. It's Tara. Not bad, huh?
Love it.
2 years later. There we go. I forgot there was like a transition. Humans, the nexus between our worlds is opened again. So, the idea, basically, is that Madonna somehow found a way into the Esper world, and then the soldiers also figured it out because they were either following her or like they're trailing her and she didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
The ancient writing stories about this world describe the awesome magical properties of these beasts. Like, yeah, he says like we have magical writing, but like then it's like how did she get it?
Yeah.
And there's baby Tara.
Cute.
Tara's alright.
That's good.
They have no choice but to do avoiding. Magic barrier. Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that'll sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm. Then we'll steal the gate. I'm the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal. But in your state, you might just pass away. But at least we'll finally be fucking... At least these assholes will leave. I for one will not miss the other side. Let's do it. I have no idea what the Elder is supposed to be. Like just a generic old guy with wings.
Yeah.
It's all because of that human girl. I'm sure she helped the others find us. Now she's bolting. She's booking it.
Mm.
Oh, get some vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yes, all of a sudden now we're in a different fucking house. Now I'm like, where am I going?
Yeah. That's rough, buddy.
Where are you going? To go? Man, Madonna's getting drawn to the next world. Possible, it's too late. I've already begun casting the barrier. There's no turning back. So now we're going in after.
Oof.
Look what popped out. It's me. Yeah, just we're reaching a veritable bonanza.
Bonanza!
Yeah, Gestalt's fucking he's a boomer. He talks weird.
Oof.
I'm not their friend. I understand that. Can you make it back? Sure. But Tara fucking slipped out of her hand. And there goes Madonna. And there goes Maudwin. So they died in that impact, but the old guy didn't.
Oof.
Who is she? Gestalt takes Tara because she's half human and half Esper. And just takes her back to the Empire. Boop.
Oof.
We'll own this world. And then the gate closes behind them. In a scene that actually kind of still looks cool for its time.
Yeah. That's sad as
So that's what happened to Tara and her family.
Oof.
And that's why she can't feel love, I guess. I'm still not sure about that plot point.
Yeah.
But Tara's turned back to normal.
Yay!
That was my father. This is his corpse. Product of an Esper and a human. That's where I got my powers. Now I understand. I finally feel I can begin to control this power of mine. So Gestalt must have known the secret of the Esper's power back then, and those Espers at the facility were grabbed during that expedition. I mean, Celis' power came at the expense of an Esper. I can't get with this. We have to strike back. What's happening in Narsh? Maybe we should head back to Narsh. That's a good question.
Oof.
The airship's ready. And Tara's like, wait, who the hell are you?
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, let's go.
Alright. So, we got Tara back.
Yay.
And now we have control of the airship. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. And give us some operating instructions. Press A button to move forward, press the X button to go amidships. Change your priority, purchase items, blah blah blah. Alright, yep. I teach you technique? Sure. Press the start button to view the world map. Hold the Y button down and use the control pad to move in all directions. Use the R button to control pad for high speed turns. So we can take the wheel, and now we have essentially the fast travel.
Yay!
We can fly all over the map. There is nowhere that is safe from our fucking reach.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so now we can go back to the Velt and we can get Gao more rages. We can go to other places and do other things. We can land right here. No, we can't get the wrong button. That's fine. Because, like I said, there's a full heal station. So the Blackjack is basically our base of operations now. We can switch our party in here, we can heal in here, etc. Where the fuck is the other guy? Down here. Yeah, there we go. Use instant heal here. Yeah. So you know what? Let's get Tara back. Yeah, and we can do whatever. And we can also use Sensor now. Woo! Tara, Locke, you're still learning some shit. We haven't used Sign in a while, and
Yeah.
Whatever. Obviously, we're ending the stream in like a oh god, whatever. The screen sheets. Whatever, we're gonna have to be. Whatever. I just wanted to equip up Tara because she's sneaky. Let's give her her dead dad.
Oof.
Woof!
I mean, that is a good thing to give her, frankly.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna...
Josh is wondering if you're gonna call him when you're done.
Yes, sure. Just for a little bit though, because it is 2 in the fucking morning. Look at that land. Oh, maybe I need to go somewhere bigger. There are still technically places we can't go yet, and if you try to land there, it won't let you, like you just saw. I thought we were just landing somewhere we already were. Alright, so I think that's a good place to end it off. I mean, that was a long fucking stream.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, everybody.
Very confidently answered.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming by, everybody.
Woo, woo.
Josh. And we will see you guys next time.
Adios.